Welcome to Beyond the Realms, where a 5 p.m. start time is more like guidelines than actual game time. Sorry for being late, everyone, but life happens. I don't have an excuse. Just shit happens sometimes. But thank you so much for sticking around while we got our shit together to get this extremely dire stream up and going. We're going to do our little sponsorship talk real quick today because we don't want to miss a minute. We don't want to miss an action. I missed a second of action. Shit. I tried to correct myself 2 times and I fucked it up. God damn it. This is the energy that we're just the energy we're bringing to the fucking story today. All right? That's right. Shit's getting crazy today.
Kevin, you're at a 20. I need to bring it down to like a 30.
Like a 2. No, Ben! This is me grabbing your face and telling you that tonight we are going extreme, okay? This is what's happening. Exactly. As y'all are about to jump into part 2 of one of the most harrowing fights the Frostbreakers has ever encountered. But before all that happens, we got to shout out the lovely Dicecream Sandwich sponsors, everybody. You know them, you love them so much. We're going to do 2 of them at the same time. C4 Labs and Critical Kit, everybody. C4 Labs for all your lovely TTRPG accessories, including lovely array of trays. Soon to have the Dicecream logo on some of those trays that you can purchase very soon. And of course, you got your Crit Kit, everybody. Everyone's favorite dice company from the UK. They also just launched their US store as of today. So if you're in the US and you want to get your hands on some of the best dice out there, hard edge, soft edge, limp edge, all the edges, they got them. So go over to the critkit.us store and go on there and see what sets are right for you. They got the Witcher sets all in stock currently, Geralt, all of the awesome sets over there. So check them out. Thank you, Crit Kit. Thank you, C4 Labs, for sponsoring this impending death. Okay, so with all that out of the way, let's fucking jump into the fiery pits of hell and dive into tonight's session of Beyond the Realms. So, last we left off, the party, hot on the heels of one Gloomwing, an ancient Aarakocra mage from the time of the Titan War, looking to assemble Titan relics for a nefarious scheme that the party is not quite too sure of yet, but could involve maybe ending the world as we know it, but that's just a possibility. With the party having gone through various realms throughout the known universe of Faerun, through the Feywild and beyond, they have finally tracked down Gloomwing at the place called the Canyon of Lost Souls. And within that, got themselves into a bit of a pickle, having left Reynard the Foxlord, an ancient arcane trickster, alive, all of you betting that one day this person would fucking betray you, and that time finally came as he led you to one of the Windwalker guides known as Neth, helped you traverse the Canyon of Lost Souls to this oasis, this very beautiful, serene village deep within the Canyon of Lost Souls that has pristine, clear blue waters and trees and all kinds of things. But as soon as you got there, our boy Reynard turned his attention onto you and said, unfortunately, the time of the Frostbreakers has to come to an end. With Reynard saying this to you all, you thought, oh, of course, we knew you were going to betray us eventually. This is nothing new. What have you got for us? And you said, well, let me correct that boredom for you. Snapping those fingers, a cacophony, 2, in fact, a pair of demon lords came out, that of Baelor and Baal, 2 of the head honchos of Fraz Erdlu and Mammon's group that have been going across Faerun, setting up these rituals of sacrifice for a larger plot. And they have found you, and the battle ensued. Not to mention with a fresh symbiote regurgitating out of Neth to add to the complex situation you all are in. But as the battle went on, you quickly took care of the symbiote with a Bane spell, leaving just Bale, Baelor, and Reynard to fight. And an epic battle ensued, with Bale seeming to track down Mr. Fiend for a one-on-one confrontation, saying that he had to make good on a deal that was given to him to end Fiend's life, leaving the party, the rest of you, to take on the Baelor itself, not to mention a cacophony of fucking mummies that erupted from a statue that you also recently eliminated, with one of them causing a bit of mummy rot to one Tarek after a very harrowing bite took place, and you can see that the skin starting to flake off Tarek's body and spreading fairly quickly up his shoulders and down his forearm. But the rest of you, after the mummies were taken over, decided to put all of your attention onto the Baelor, with crushing blows after crushing blows that the Baelor gave out to the party, with multiple critical hits with the flame whip and the lightning sword. 3 party members had gone down in that last fight, but through some very clever strategy were able to be revived and keep the fight going. And when we last left off, we had our paladin, Sir Strange, rushing at the Baelor, cleaving with a longsword full of radiant smite, getting a critical hit with that smite, and doing an immense crushing blow to the Baelor as the Baelor was just about to do the killing blow to Tarek. Sir Strange leaping into the air as this oasis is covered in this dark, lightning-filled storm cloud above it, leaving just shadow and darkness all around, with the symbol of Baelor in fresh red demonic energy flared up in the middle of the town square, with Sir Strange leaping up for his crushing blow against the Baelor, with Tarek on the ground, getting blinded by the radiant light. An explosion starts to take place. As we see this longsword connect to the head of the Baelor, as the Baelor turns around and starts to get his electrical longsword up, this radiant blast singes through the air, creating this dome, this wave of kinetic energy. As the two connect, all of a sudden, the rest of the party gets blown back like an explosion had gone off, with all of your butts hitting the ground, sand and rocks spinning into the nearby windows and buildings, chunks of rock and statue and building flaking off from the wave of destruction that goes off from Sir Strange's hit onto the Baelor. And as the dust settles and the light leaves your eyes, as you start to rub them and the blurriness subsides and you focus, you see Sir Strange over the Baelor, their longsword stuck deep into the Baelor's clavicle. Baelor with a knee down, dug deep into the ground. You see the small crater billowing around the Baelor and Sir Strange, with their blade cloven deep onto the pectoral muscle, into the clavicle bone, with this huge demon with big horns, minotaur-like face, massive wingspan, is on one knee. Blood dripping from the side, from their mouth, various scarring and bruises from the onslaught of the party going against the Baelor. The Baelor's head is down, the wings flapped, limp at their sides. Sir Strange, you're over the Baelor currently, and you see the pulpus of red, thick blood dripping down from the cloven hit. You see bits of flame start to emit from the wound of the Baelor. As the Baelor looks up, good hit, Paladin. Massive hand and elongated claws grips your blade, Sir Strange, as you're trying to hold it down to the clavicle. You should have gone for the head. And starts to lift the blade up as you're trying with all of your strength to hold it up as the blade goes up higher and higher.
I'm just gonna try and push it down. And you should have said something more original.
All right. So with that, we are back into our initiative, our combat initiative. And after that blow from Sir Strange, we do come to Feral.
Could you give us a quick lineup of
I was like, can we do our initiative against?
what you
Yes,
call it? Because
please,
I forgot.
a reminder of
What's that?
Our initiative order, please, because we don't remember.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Well, it's Feral right now.
Right. No, we were asking for a general.
Like the whole one. We just
Feral, Tarek, Ramira, Reynard, Baylor, then goes up to Bale, Fiend, Sir Strange.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.
Shit, it's my turn.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Okay, cool. Hold on.
How you doing down there, Feral? You okay, buddy?
I'm up here. I'm not down there. I'm up here.
Yeah,
On the
Feral's
map,
up
you're
on
down,
top
though.
of the building over here, 20 feet above the ground.
Okay, cool.
God, you're so
Yeah.
high.
Oh, wait, I still have Moonbeam up.
It is over here currently.
I can move at 120 feet.
At the end of Sir Strange's turn, though,
Oh my god.
the Baylor will take a legendary action to disappear in a wisp of flame and smoke and appear with a thunderous boom right next to Fiend and Ramira. Errol.
Oh no!
What's up?
I'm going to try to soak that damage, by the way. Just-
No damage yet, just teleported right
no,
next.
no, I know. Whatever the future damage is, she's going to try to soak it.
Okay. So, Farrell, now it is your turn. What would you like to
Oh
do?
boy.
Okay, I'm going to move. Hold on. Where's Moonbeam? Moonbeam is when it's 120 feet. Just right. Okay, cool. I'll move right on top of him. I had to measure. So we're gonna
Two
move
can play the
Moonbeam right on top of
teleportation
him.
game.
Two can play that game, but let's just Moonbeam.
Okay.
I use Moonbeam at the 4th level, I believe. Yes. 4th, 5th. I use Moonbeam at the 5th level. Yes. Okay. So if you will make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Let me see. That is a natural one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? Okay, he's gonna take 5d10 worth of damage.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna just cry if this is crappy damage though. 28 points of radiant damage. That's not horrible.
28. Okay.
28 points of radiant damage. That is my bonus action. And then I am going to, because it's already up. Okay. How far? I want to hop. Can I attempt to climb down this wall or hop down? I will take the damage. You said it's 20 feet up, right?
20 feet up, so yeah, it'd be an athletics check.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to jump down.
Dual barrel roll.
Or crawl down the side of the building. However, athletics. What is my athletics? Athletics. Oh, it's a -1. Well, okay. It's a 14.
Welcome to the club.
I was like, oh shit, that's right. Barrel's not athletic.
14. So yeah, you're able to kind of jump down for the 40 feet, and you'll take
Use the palm tree.
just 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you come down and then kind of barrel roll, somersault down as you hit the ground.
Okay, so 4 points of damage to me. 4. Okay, I want to then, let's see, I'm down on the ground now, so I can move here. So I'm going to be on this side. And then I'm going to, Tarek, you're not that far down. I'm going to take a couple of steps. We're going to do 5, 10, 15, 20 to right there. And I'm just going to call out, hey, Tarek, buddy, how you feeling?
I was muted.
You were muted.
Not
Thank you.
great.
I'm gonna make you a little bit better, okay? Okay. And then I'm gonna.
Can't be healed right now.
That's fine.
Give
how
me
do
the
you feel
potion.
about- No. How do you feel about being a mammoth?
Oh, I can do that.
I'm gonna cast polymorph.
The mammoth move! The mammoth mirror! Mammoth play comes into effect. Okay.
Mamaric.
What would Mamaric? I was about to ask what.
Mamaric.
I need the stat block for that now. I need to go
Yep,
find
I'll
it.
get it for you. Hold on.
Thank you.
Give me just a second. I'll send it to you.
Mataric.
Don't know if we have.
Mamaric.
Oh, there's the mammoth. Dun dun dun.
Yeah. How many hit points does this
Okay.
thing have?
I'll send it to you. Hold on. I'm getting it for you right now.
Thank you.
Awooga.
Quite a bit.
Right, what
That's
a
good.
come
I need him.
clutch in. Okay, so
Is the music going really fast for anyone else?
Yes. yes, it is. Just like that.
Tarek becomes Sonic real quick.
okay. So, the arcane reactions going off all over the place. So, polymorphing Tarek into a goddamn mammoth, and then we did the moonbeam. Anything else?
I don't think. Oh, I still have my flame blade out too. Good to know. Good to remember. Good job, Ivy. You remembered something. Nope. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
Brandishing flame blade, ready to hit if anything comes near me, and I'll end my turn.
Did you send me that stat block? Oh, you did.
It's on your Discord. It's on
Thank
your
you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Tarek turned into a mammoth. Just thank you very much. That feels much better.
Much better. All right, so Farrell, as you see the battle happening on the other side of this town center, you leap off the building, move your moonbeam closer to you, and kind of grab onto the cylinder of light as it kind of burns your hand a little bit as you're able to trach it down and break it down with your hand as your skin kind of flares up in flame for a minute, radiant flame. But you use that sort of distance to mind the gap to land on your feet, do a somersault roll. Tarek, how do you feel about being a mammoth? As the Baylor is pushing the blade off of its clavicle, facing Sir Strange, and you just whip the polymorph spell at him. He's like, "Oh yeah!" And big huge tusks come out of Tarek's mouth. Big trunk comes to the nose as
I'm
the
gonna
entire
flavor
body
it my
gets changed to
polymorphs.
mammoth size.
I'm gonna change it like my polymorphs resemble a frisbee, and that Farrell just hucks frisbees at people to polymorph them.
You feel like the Sailor Moon tiara thing. You're like, good thing Farrell was fucking Frolf champion in her day. Okay.
You're damn right. Ultimate frisbee for the win.
Let's go.
Frisbee for the win. Okay. Congratulations, Tarek. You are now a mammoth. Second lease on life. Okay. So after that, we come to Tar Mammoth.
Tar Mammoth.
What
I'm
would
sorry,
Tar
I'm
Mammoth
getting-
like to do?
I'm gonna need a toot toot from you actually
Toot
before you
toot.
can continue. Thank you.
I was about to do it. Don't you worry.
Why is it still so sassy?
Toot toot.
Can we get a toot toot in chat, y'all?
Toot toot. Right. Cool. What do I want to do?
I guess don't talk stomp his ass?
Just
I'm
gore
trying to
him.
think. Could it- Yeah.
You see the
You know what?
Baylor, and they are covered in contusions and bruises and deep cuts. Their thick, like dark red blood is just all over them. But you see also like wisps of red flame creaking out of all of the dark cuts and all of the contusions as well. That's kind of just like radiating flame off of them as they flicker out of his body.
Alrighty, cool. I will look at that. But Tarek Mammoth, what is it again? What did we just-
Mameric.
Mameric.
Mammoth.
Tar Mammoth or Mameric. Mameric will turn, look towards a new target. Gonna bail. And Tarek will give a triumphant toot. That sounds surprisingly sassy. And he's gonna charge that boyo. As I believe. Is that 20 feet? But Kevin,
I would say 20 feet.
That is, yeah.
That's 20
that would put me on
feet.
top of him. I'm gonna charge this boyo. I'm gonna do it.
Heckin' charge.
Yeah.
You're right in front of him, so you'd have to move back to be
No,
able to get his
Bale.
foot.
No, the Baelor.
You're
Bale.
charging Bale. I got
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
And he's 20 feet, so I'll get that charge off. So yeah, Tarek just gives out a triumphant toot, and we'll charge straight onto this boyo.
Okay.
So that is, if the mammoth moves up to 20 feet, which I did, straight for the creature, that it hits with a gore attack on the same turn, must succeed on DC 18 saving throw, strength saving throw, will be knocked prone. Yeah, make me a DC 18 strength saving throw.
Okay.
And you will get gored. I need more.
You have to roll a hit.
Oh,
Ian.
Yeah, no, I do. Correct.
You do have to roll a hit. So
Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
Yep, roll a hit.
What
you
is
have
my
a plus.
plus to hit on that?
Yeah.
Plus 10?
Plus
That
10.
is a dirty 20. I'm
right,
so
that
glad
will-
that's so high.
Yeah, that will hit. For my saving throw, I rolled a 21.
That's fine. I'm still gonna give you the good old stabbing. More d8s. I was not ready for this. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3. One more. Ha! All right, cool. Yeah. So that is 48. Woo! Woo! One of those is an 8. 8 plus 3, 11, plus another 3, 14, plus another 6. That is 20, and then plus another 7, so 27 piercing damaggio.
Okay.
Stab. Just, even though he's not prone, I feel like flavor-wise, Tarek would just be crushing him up against the wall. I know he wouldn't actually be grappled or anything, but thematically, I feel like Tarek would just crush him into the side of the wall.
Okay. So, as Tar Mammoth gets his newfound enormous mammoth body just breach out into the sky, you see Vale just about to make a giant slash with their mace or spiked mace on Fiend and Ramira, and you just come through, roar them right into the side of that building as the entire wall just crumbles down all around you. Huge hit. Your tusks got right into the midriff, sort of inside, in the middle of the brass spiked armor that they have, kind of onto the side here where it's a bit exposed, right in there as he grabs the tusks, throws it down, and the feet of your big mammoth legs and the hooves of Bale just sink into the ground and skid as everything just flies as debris all goes around. As he took a massive hit. You see like the tusks dug in deep into the ribcage as Bale just lets out this huge, giant roar of pain as you see some of the ribs cracked into the side, his fiery red mane of hair just getting thrashed by dirt and stone. At his minotaur face looks to you as he grabs the tusks. I think we've had enough of that today. You see his eyes go bright red and yellow and orange as he uses a legendary action in return to cast Charm Person on you.
Oh no! Can he do that on an animal?
I was gonna say technically he's not a person at the moment.
That's
Oh,
true. I'm not a
shit.
person anymore.
That's true. So we'll do dominate monster instead.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's far worse.
I was all saying, well, shit. Never mind.
I have that one.
Listen, okay, we
Okay,
had
listen.
to.
Actually, no, can't do that right now.
I was like, he's
Never
not a
mind.
monster. You're not a monster. You're not a person.
It's dominate
Oh,
creature,
also,
and
it's-
it
it's,
counts for everything.
Damn it.
No, retconning. Can't do it. So you're good.
Cool.
Um,
Nice.
Just taking the hit.
He's just
Okay.
an angry boy who's getting stabbed.
Okay. Anything else, Tarek?
I believe I don't think I have anything I can do as a bonus action, so that is me. That is my movement and my attack. So I will just toot triumphantly. Just as he just roars in pain, I will just toot right back at him. So we're just yelling at each other.
Okay. Well, that'll be.
I toot once.
Uh, Ramira, you are up.
Okay. Wow. So good to be back, everybody. I'm gonna use my 6th level heal on Fiend behind me. So now you have 70
That's me.
HP. As a follow-up, I'm going to use my spiritual weapon, and I'm going to slap it onto. I keep getting these motherfuckers confused. Bale is in front of me, yes?
Yeah.
Correct.
So I'm going to use my spiritual weapon against Bale.
Okay.
That is, and I cannot stress this enough, I'm using my wisdom modifier because I'm still raging as my special spirit rage. So that is a 23. Oh wait, that would have done that anyways. Haha, 23 to hit.
That will hit. Roll damage.
Okay, fantastic. Let's see what that is. I think it's literally only a 1d8 plus 5. Fuck me. That is 6 points of damage. I got a 1.
Oh no. Okay.
So that is my action and my bonus action. So I am done, and I'm going to try to like take up as much room as I can. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now because he has health points. Haha, just kidding. Do whatever you want to, Bale. That's the end of my turn.
I'm gonna duck. Fuck.
All right. So instinctively, as you see the mammoth just charge into Bale, smacking him into that building, 1-2 punch. You see the gore of the tusks go right into the midriff of Bale, and you just take your radiant mace that's sort of floating around the Baelor and just fucking 2-1, throws it over the town center, right into the fucking side of the face. You see one of Bale's short horns just get cracked and fall to the ground as it takes a massive strike from the radiant mace across the head. He's having troubles. He's bleeding from all sides. Huge contusion from the tusk going into his ribcage, is holding it currently. You guys are turning the tide here. Okay, anything else?
Nope, that's it for me.
Okie dokie. With that, let's see here. Okay. This person is going to do things. Okay. Okay. That person's gone. And we come to the Baelor. Baelor looking dead in the eyes of Sir Strange as their massive body starts to lift up from the ground. Your longsword still cloven into clavicle as they are holding on to it, as they push it in your direction, using all your strength to kind of resist as the two of you are kind of having this confrontation. And Baelor... So first off, at the start of the Baylor's turn, because now we got some people within 5 feet, will take 3d6 fire damage.
Okay.
Let me just see that there. Yeah, so that's just gonna be Sir Strange right there. So as the Baylor kind of lifts up and looks to you dead in the eyes, the flames from their cuts and contusions and just all the damage from all the weapons just are all over its body, and you see them kind of this light orange glow starts to emanate from them as bits of flame start to burst out and catch and just start to dance along its body as it catches your longsword, grabbing it with its hands. You see that the intense heat from its hands starts to light up the blade in this bright orange hue, like it's just been lit from a fire as the first time it was made. As you see cracks in the ground start to spread out and flames start to erupt from the very bottom of the ground itself, just looks at you and says, "You see that, Paladin? Avernus calls for you, and I will happily kill you again and again and again if it lets me take you myself." Puts up the giant electrical sword and is about to go for a strike if you want to say something before that happens.
Not until I take your mom first! Just like going at it.
Brilliant. All right. So here comes 2 attacks, one with the longsword, one with the whip. Will he crit for a 3rd time with the longsword? We are about to find out. All right. Here we go. Guys. We got a third.
Kevin,
third
no.
time.
Kevin, stop.
A third.
Hey,
fucking
Kevin, no.
time!
Kevin, fuck you. I love you, Kevin. But also...
Oh my god, the clips from this fight are going to be insane! Holy shit!
Now I know how it feels.
Okay.
Just like how everything having their moment in the background. Straight is getting killed. Ah, your mom! Oh god, it hurts!
Don't insult the Baylor's mom.
Unfortunately, this is what happens when you insult the Baylor's mom. Okay.
I'll see her in Avernus.
So,
Hey,
as the
yo.
light from underneath, the fire and brimstone starts to get brighter and brighter. First, we're going to do that 3d6 fire damage to start. So you take 13 points of fire damage first. And for those that watched our battle last session, you know that if I crit with the lightning sword, it triples the damage instead of doubling it. So second, I'm gonna just make the hit with the whip, just in case if I still need to do it, but we'll just do it ahead of time. That is an 18 to hit. Nope, that misses. Okay,
Nope.
So we're just doing the longsword here. Okay. So we're gonna need some d8s. I can't believe that's I can't believe I called that. Okay. So first up. Oh shit. Just dropped out of the thing. Okay. Okay, so first up. Slashing damage. Okay, so that's 30. And then the lightning damage. Oh, wow. Okay.
Don't you oh wow, Kevin?
Oh, wow, in a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
There were 2 1s in that 3d8s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sir Strange, from the first hit of the longsword, just gonna cack it again.
I'm scared for you.
I did a total of 31 points of damage times 3, which is 93 points of damage, Sir Strange.
I'm down again.
Oh, fuck.
It's okay.
Things that it is not okay.
I've sort of just learned to. I have my drink here. I brought checkers.
You're prepared.
I brought my checkers. It's cool.
Okay. So, as Sir Strange defiantly shouts out the Baelor, I'll take under! The massive lightning sword cracks in the sky as it once again, a huge explosion, a wave of energy blasts in all directions. And as the lights and the dust settle, another crater is formed. And Sir Strange, once again, is lying down on the ground and is unconscious. Okay. That is going to be its attack. And seeing that, just looks over to Tar Mammoth. You're next. Where do you think you're going? And starts making its way over to you, Tarek.
I
All right.
toot once for go away.
Go away!
Go away. I want you near
Um,
me.
Wow, you're really emanating tune right now. Like, really, like,
It's almost like he's in the room. My God.
we love you, Griffin.
We miss you, Griffin. We love you.
At the end of the Baelor's turn, Bael will take a legendary action. It's last one of the turn of the combat round to hit Tar Mammoth with its hellish morning star. As you've got the tusk deep into its gut, it takes its hands and rips it out of its gut. Takes the morning star. I leave you to the Baelor. Smacks you right in dead center in the head.
Ugh.
We're gonna use
Don't
that
do
D20
that.
again since that was so good.
Please don't hurt me. I am a simple mammoth.
That's like a 28 to hit. Okay.
Yeah. My AC very low. AC in this form is non-existent.
It's existent. It's just not great.
It's just not. His plus is probably enough to hit me.
So you take 21 piercing damage plus
Okay, hold on. I need to keep track of mammoth health.
mammoth hit.
All right. So I have mammoth has this much health.
So it's
how much did
21 piercing plus 11 necrotic.
How much necrotic? Sorry.
11.
11.
So 32 altogether.
Okay.
All right. So with that, we come to the start of the current combat round with Bael.
Oh God.
So,
He's in the ethereal minivan.
what?
He's in the ethereal minivan.
What does that even mean?
The moonbeam.
The
Remember when
moonbeam.
he's in the alleyway?
I love that so much. What a deep cut.
He's in the ethereal minivan.
Yeah, so
What?
we'll...
Okay, I'm sorry. I
Honk,
need
honk.
merch of that. I need merch of that so bad.
He's in the ethereal minivan.
And it's moonbeam coming down
I
through.
wanna-
So the moonbeam it doesn't have to roll, right? Just takes the damage?
It's a con save.
God.
It is a con save. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fuck me. 15.
15 he fails. So he is going to take 34 points of damage.
Ooh.
Nice. I actually love that. Cool. Damn, Mindy. Nice.
Beep beep.
Beep beep. Just come in, get in, losers. We're going to Avernus.
Oh my god.
D&D version of the Scooby-Doo gang.
Oh my god, yes, please.
What's that novel?
Campaign 2, please.
You know what we need? We need literally art of a van that's like blue and white colors, and it looks like moon, like spray paint on, or like what is it called? Like the air painting.
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah.
That's what Ian needs to say. He's in the ethereal van.
And us, like the art is just us in the van, all out the window.
Oh my god, I would
On the
die.
realms on the side. It's
Oh my
Also-
god!
Like literally, I would die. This is my dream.
I need to find an artist.
Okay, but who is everyone?
Oh shit, I have advantage on saving throws.
Hey,
Oh no,
why
my
would you
god.
do that?
If you succeed,
Natural one. Fuck my life. Okay,
Yes.
never fucking mind. Okay.
That happened last time, except it was the opposite for me.
yeah.
Okay.
God, I love this music. As a side note,
It's such good
Pickle,
music.
pickle,
I love it.
pickle, pickle, pickle. The Baylor is going to turn its attention over to Ramira.
Pussy?
He says hiding behind Ramira.
Gonna look over to Ramira.
You can take the hit,
as
right?
You start to see the weight of the combination of your attacks starting to really show on Bale. Horn cracked. The moonbeam that Farrell streaked down on and rocketed over to Bale's side just has this ever-pounding just force on top, just of radiant light. Yeah, and going down, and you see like bits of the skin just with like a beaming pulse of radiant energy, just and you see parts of Bale's skin ripping apart, but then healing up at the same time, and then shredding apart and healing up at the same time. You, though, are becoming a problem. Healing the party, its current target of Mr. Fiend, the hunt that's been going on the entire battle. Fiend with a broken jaw, bruises all over, heavy gashes all over the chest, the face, the legs, arms. Suddenly you do that heal spell and they all start to close up, and the Bale looks over as they smacked Tar Mammoth off of their body.
It's me.
Flames whisk from the eyes as they walk over with their hooves dug into the dirt. They sack away a boulderous wall as it breaks and falls apart as you're holding Fiend sort of back and protecting him. Gets really close to you as the flames and the radiant explosions go on behind him.
It's fine. It's fine.
Looks over to Fiend. If you won't come with me. This deathly green arcane energy whips off of his finger. Then I shall take her instead. Goes to touch the center of your chest and will do inflict wound at an 8th level.
Okay. Hey guys, there's like no statistical way that I will survive this.
I'm a mammoth. Oh, I have
There's
used
no
my
way
spell
that
slots anyway.
Now
I
you know
can't-
how I feel when I was a bird. Just squall.
I too once for counterspell.
I shoot once for counterspell.
That is
Yeah.
28 to hit.
Yeah, of course it does.
Oh, that's a
All right.
painful.
So
Why is it spicy?
this will be
I thought this
7.
was going to be disintegrate. I got to be honest with you, and I got nervous.
I thought it was Finger of Death.
That too. That would have been bad too.
This will be
Yeah.
7d10.
Ooh, hey. Oh wait, no. Okay, I can make it. I can make it on this
There's
one.
a chance.
Do it, Seth.
There's a chance.
No, I absolutely mathematically will make this. Unless there's extra shit, in which case I will not. But if it's just the 70,
What are you at the moment?
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
That's my little secret.
And that's the secret between me and Saloon. One of the other things.
Me and my own healing bullshit.
All right, then. Keep your secrets.
Between me, myself, and I.
Actually,
Mm.
that'll be 9d10, actually.
What? How about no?
That was my concern.
First level
How
3d10, an extra d10 above level 1.
Okay, see, that's what I thought it was going to be, which is why it's like statistically I won't make it. And then you're like 70, 10. I was like, well, I'll make that one.
How about
not
Bale
make this.
runs away?
I will not make this
Well,
one.
there's no pluses on it, so.
But knowing Kevin, it is very likely I will not survive this one. It's my time to go, lads.
Well, let's see. I mean, like, what's Google usually does all right. Like,
It's okay. Use my body as a meat shield and run.
Mm.
Yeah, I
Google.
know.
Google wasn't kind.
No, I'm telling you. And the way Kevin rolls.
On average, about 56 damage.
Okay.
This is but a flesh wound. Don't worry about it.
Oh, no.
I say, cringing. Hey guys, have you heard about Crit Kit?
Ramira,
Oh yeah, I hate when you said it like that.
as the bale just touches the center of your chest with this sickly green energy, as this sort of ball of necrotic, arcane, stinging, burning energy just sits on your chest, suddenly just wraps itself all around you, and the pain is excruciating as they do 64 points
Okay,
of necrotic
I'm
damage.
still up. I
Do
am
you
up.
do you resist necrotic?
No, of course I don't. What do I look like?
Fuck.
Damn it! If only it was Tarek in his armor.
No, Tarek would definitely not survive that right now.
She has a crisp flashback to when she first gets cursed by Mammon as this is happening.
And with that memory, Bale will use a bonus action to use his dreadful presence. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
no.
That's a 21.
You fail
Oh, that was so rough. I rolled.
by 1.
Oh, wait, I have a D4. I have a D4 I can use.
You have a D4. You have a D4. We can do it.
That's a 2, so that was 23.
You just passed.
Thank you, chat.
Let's
I'm guys.
So as that memory takes hold, as necrotic energy just burns through your entire body, you go down to like both knees. You just as the sickly green energy is wrapping itself around, tendrils of electricity whipping off of you. That memory does come when Mammon charmed you all so long ago, and the dread of these demonic entities wash over you for a second, but you find your footing. You remember the teachings of Saloon and the power that she instilled in you, and you slowly just get up on one leg, rise up, and you see the blank necrotic energy still stinging around you as you try to rip your arms off of the necrotic energy. You try to break free of this net of stinging energy. But it's doing its fucking damage as you see dark, sickly green veins crawl up your neck, into your face, and down off of your chest, off of your arms, as Fiend just looks on behind you. Okay.
As that happens and she feels it all like surging through her body, she's like kind of groaning as this happens, and she looks over her shoulder and she goes, see, I totally got it. It's fine.
Really? Maybe let me lend you a hand.
All right. So that will be the Bale's turn, and we come to Fiend.
Fiend is going to shimmy around, tired of running, at full health, and cracks his knuckles. Lightning starts coursing around his fists again. He's gonna go in for some gut punches.
Okay.
Bale's wearing metal armor, isn't he?
believe so.
Some sort of brass make?
Yeah, that counts, man. I have advantage on Shocking Grasp. I'm gonna try to punch him in the kidney for 29 against AC.
That will hit.
Alrighty. He's gonna take 3d8 lightning damage, which is gonna be 7 plus. It's gonna be 18 lightning damage as Fiend gets him right in the good parts, right where he got gored.
Minus 18. Okay.
How's Bale looking?
He's looking fucking hurt. Like I said, the moonbeam constantly on top of him, the skin like ripping and healing and ripping like an open wound. Blood everywhere, the horn ripped off, breathing heavily. You're taking him to the distance for sure.
Fiend goes, I have a surprise for you. Are you ready for it? And he quickens a spell. Bale can't take reactions. He throws his arm back, and the tattoo shatters off of his skin into all of these like glass shards as they go past his arm as he upcasts magic missile to 5th level. And
Holy!
brings it forward. It forms into a sword as he tries to shove it through Bale's chest. It is a guaranteed hit. And I shall roll for it.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Wow.
Hold on there.
Is that goddamn fox somewhere near me?
Mm-hmm.
I figured as much.
Yeah, there is going to be a counter spell.
Damn him. Well, there goes my surprise.
As you go in,
Now Kevin knows I have magic missile.
as all the shards start to rip off your arm, your tattoo, and you pull your arm back, you go to singe it off, and they get like just a bit off your skin, and they like static electric, like just frozen in place. As you look over your shoulder around you, no one around there. Raina!
Shit. All right, it's time to start moving the distance here. All right, it's the end of my turn.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, kind of moving like behind that corner of that building.
Yep.
Okay. Since Bale... Now, Bale didn't use any legendary actions at the start of this round. As far as I remember,
Nope.
You got his reaction back. But your Shocking Grasp would have negated the reactions.
Correct. So now he doesn't have a reaction until the start of his next turn, next round.
Gotcha, okay. So as the necrotic energy surges and burns through Ramira's body, you just instinctively run towards Bale and protect Ramira like a brother protecting their loving sister. And you put up, smash your fists together as electricity glides through your hand. And you almost see this like wispy, ethereal, golden, hard stone boxing glove emit out of your hand as you just boom right into the solar plexus of Bale, lifting the hooves off the ground, falls down. And as you try to go in for that killing blow with the magic missiles, the tattoos leap from your forearm and just static in place and then stick back to your hand. Fuck! And you take off. Okay. After that...
Both counter spells are out for everyone's knowledge.
Thank you. After that, we will come to Sir Strange. We'll have to roll the first death saving throw yet again.
And you have a D4 of inspo if you need it.
Is it a 1?
It's a 2.
Okay.
But,
so you fail once, not twice.
If it's a
It's
1, you
okay.
fail twice. That's why I was like, oh shit.
Get him up!
So that's one failed death saving throw for Sir Strange.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on from there, we will come over to Feral.
That's me. Alrighty. Hold on here. Oh shit, you're just out. Okay, give me a second. Doesn't do shit. Okay, can I have clarification again? Because I cannot remember what we had decided. Is eating someone a potion a bonus action or action? Is it an action? Is that what we had said?
It's a bonus action.
It's a bonus action?
Feeding it to someone else, I
Yeah.
believe, is an action, isn't it?
It's
I
a
would be
bonus
so-
action.
I think it's a bonus
Nice.
action.
I thought it was self
Bonus action, let's go.
All right.
Action, bonus action to drink. Thank you, Jordy. Action to drink, or action to feed it, bonus action to drink.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was.
That's what I was like, I can't remember what we said because I think we've changed it a couple times.
It probably.
Okay. Okay, great. Cool. We love that. Shit.
We love that. Shit.
Yep.
Look. Yeah, that's okie dokie. I'm gonna see this Strange is down. Yeah, I will say can't. Shit.
What you gonna do?
That's a good
when
question.
Demon lords run wild on you.
Okay, all right, I know. All right, here's what we'll do. Ooh. Let's see.
Looking at demon-related insults.
I swear. All right, who's in?
I will try to think of more original material.
No, I love
Wow.
it. It's just, I can't do damage. We're just exchanging catchphrases.
Okay, I'm gonna move 20 feet real quick. Right,
I just got to get my MCU references in there.
20 feet. And I need to know.
Shang-Chi quotes.
One, two. Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to move full 30. Okay. I move right up here. 20, 25, 30. Shoot. Hi, Strange. All right. I gotta measure here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Shit, John is just out of range. Okay. I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds at a 6th level.
I'm at full health. It's all good.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds at a 6th level, which is you choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere centered on that point. Each target regains that hit points equal to 3d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Jesus. So, hold on. So we have Sir Strange, Tarek, Ramira, and our
Charmammoth.
and our Neth boy. And myself, but I don't need it. So it's not a lot, but we'll give everybody.
Take it anyway.
It's 26, so you each get 26 points of healing.
26? Nice.
How many points?
26.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So you
So I'm
are
back.
you are up.
You are back.
I can speak though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so as soon as your eyes start to open from being unconscious once more, you see Feral over you, just finishing up with a healing spell
Come
with
on.
that radiant glow in their hands, and they say,
Get up. We're not done yet. And they'll,
Strange just like try and stay still with their sword. I'm gonna be like, hey, She says you should write more.
Love it. Love it.
Frill's just like, oh shit. I was like, I'll haul him to his feet, and then I still have Flame Blade, and then I think that's the end of my turn. I think I've done everything.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna square up with with Sir Strange and be like, okay, like Flame Blade's out. I guess we're here now.
Rush over to Sir Strange. The Baelor is just kind of getting another position, and you baseball slide in, beam them up with some radiant healing like a defibrillator. They wake up, look at you like, we're not over yet. Grab the forearm, kip him up, take your flame blade, and then you just start to look up as the hulking Baelor is just towering over you, drenched in blood and hellfire. Okay. After that, we come to Tar Mammoth. Tar Mammoth.
Okay, so oh, my token has been moved. Wait, no, I'm good. Actually, never mind. It's in the right place. So Mr. Bale currently can't take reactions, correct?
Apparently not.
Bale cannot take reactions.
Move away from him.
And neither can Reynard.
Attack me. That would be quite splendid. Okay, I'm going to very carefully.
Tar Mammoth, you can't.
They'll all laugh at you.
Tar Mammoth is going to move back so that he is 20 feet away from Bale again, keeping within Baelor's attack range so I don't get hit by him. And then I'm going to charge him.
All right, so move your token to where you're moving it.
So 5.
Because you also have to charge in a straight line. You can't curve or anything.
Correct.
So moving there, he will get an opportunity attack as you do leave his
No,
range.
I'm still in it.
You see that space between you and the Baelor? There is a space right there.
What? Oh, I think. Wait, sorry, it's confusing because tokens are big. So I would specifically move so I don't move out of his range.
Oh wait, no, I'm zooming in there. Okay.
Yeah. It's because we're both large creatures. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I'm still within his range. Yeah. Don't worry, it's all good. That would be 20 feet. And I'm gonna get him.
Well, hold on. So, when using the ruler, the start of your token,
right? Yes.
To the start of its token, not here.
Okay. Yeah,
here.
correct.
So you have to go back a bit, which would put you at a opportunity attack range. Right now, this is 15 feet. The start of your token to the start of its token and impact.
True.
Jordy just said that he can't take any reactions, so it wouldn't matter anyways. He can still do that.
The Baelor?
Oh.
When did the Baelor get hit? The Bale.
Bale can't take reactions. No, it's Baelor we're concerned about, Jordy.
I see. My bad.
Don't worry, Jordy Rose. I got this.
And not go out of his range to take an unnecessary attack. Okay, if I can't do that, then I would not move. I was here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was there. Yeah. Just gore him then. I'll just have to go if I can't. I can't move without taking that damage. I'll just have to give him a good old goring. So I will do that.
Just get him with the gore.
Get him with a good old gore.
Get him with the good old gore.
That is 25. 15 plus 10. Oh, damn. I should turn to a mammoth more often. Great.
That
See
will
what you do it now, Farrell. This is amazing.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
Cool. Where are my D8s? They shouldn't have gone far. There they are. Wait, no, I've lost one. Oh, no. Wait, no, I haven't. There we go. Okay. Not as good as before. 15 piercing damage. Sorry, just stabs it back. Stabs the tusks back in. Same place as before.
Okay.
Be old stabbing.
You stabbing?
Ow, stab him.
You're stabberoo. Okay.
Yeah. That's
seeing some things, seeing some stuff. Not worried about it.
believe. Yeah, that is
Okay, so yeah, no, you're good to go. So
cool.
Again, you don't go for a running charge, but you're able to just be in the close vicinity of it as Ramirez trying to get themselves out of that inflict wounds, trying to suffer through it. Once again, you just get him with the gore attack again, with the tusks just stabbing him in the back and the sides, trying to just push you back with your tusks and trying to get in conflict with them to keep their attention off Ramir for the time being. But they're looking pretty hurt. Like they're having a hard time even just trying to hold your horns in place.
You son of a bitch! I say on Mammoth.
Son of a bitch.
I toot once for all of that.
As your tusks go in for another strike, they kind of graze on the inside parts of Bale's arms, hitting the biceps as one stabs through the meaty sinew. It goes out to one end and grabs the other as you're trying to wrench their bicep muscle up as you're lifting them up and just ripping it apart. And just kind of caught on your tusk as you're lifting it higher and higher into the air.
Good.
Kill him! Grab his arm and twist it!
Grab his arm and twist it.
Okay. So that will be Tarek's go.
Oh my god, someone in chat was saying it'd be cool if Tarek was wielding Mjolnir on his trunk. But
oh god, it's the mammoth.
That would be so. Is the mammoth Mammoth is Tarek.
Mammoth just have like a metal helmet and wings sprout out. Make that art.
I cast fly. Mammoth is flying now.
Okay,
Oh,
so
that's me. Yeah.
We will go to Ramira.
Okie dokie. So as this is all happening, you see that she, in the moments between Strange being down and then being up again, she looks over to them and realizes that she has to heal herself over them. And as she kind of takes in a deep breath, she goes to say something and then sees Pharaoh go, "We're not done yet," and lifts them back up, and she goes, "Oh, thank God," and heals herself instead for the 5th level Cure Wounds, which is 5d8 plus 5. I'm gonna roll that on my screen. That was shit, D&D Beyond. That's 21 HP for myself.
Okay.
And then as me bonus action, me boy. I'm also going to use my spiritual weapon. That's a natural one, so fuck me, I guess. I know. Who is surprised? Not me. And because there is no Ayuse reactions, I'm going to skibbity-scabbity around this corner. Can I do that where I can't go in between this, but I want her to be like on the side of the corner so she can get like half coverage from Bale, but not necessarily Baelor. I realize. But this is, what do you think?
A little bit farther.
Go further? I'm gonna go further because Fiend said
like 5 more feet.
I can't.
There we go.
We have to put a number on it.
Then I can't see anybody.
If you had to put a number, you're good now.
I guess I can still use my spiritual weapon, but this blows. All right, well, that's it for me, lads. Back into the alleyway. I hope I don't bump into Reynard. Okay, bye.
He's a pussy, don't worry.
No, he's actually a fox. They're very different. They're more like dogs than cats.
They're actually their own thing.
They're more like dogs than actual cats. Okie doke.
What if I backed up into an invisible Reynard? I'm like, okay.
Beat his ass! Inflict wounds!
Let him get back up.
Everyone's fighting just here. Ow! Ow! Ow!
You
Alleyway.
hear Ramira sounding like Fiend. I'll fucking kill you!
Take your revenge.
Look at Reynard getting the shit beat out of him. Oh, he needs some milk.
That's the sign that we know that we found Reynard, and someone just going, "Oh, kill you!" I'm like, "Oh, they found Reynard."
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Imagine
So,
Tarek accidentally tramples him. In a...
Oh,
I think I stepped on something.
just a dead fucking roadkill.
It's okay. It was just a pile of
Oh, I killed John. Oh no, John's died.
Roadkill.
That'd be the most satisfying. That'd be the most satisfying kill Reynard ever.
Roadkill.
So Rivera,
Yes.
the inflict wound spell is still doing its thing. You try to fight out of it, but it's just too hard to repel as you try to whip your spiritual weapon over to Bale that's currently at arms with Tar Mammoth. But your strength is just waning, and the strength of you able to whip it is just having a hard time aiming. Your vision's going blurry. You're about to buckle down. Like, I gotta save myself. You just sort of run off behind a building just to rest and to like get your breath as the inflict wound starting to dissipate a little bit with Bale's concentration on the mammoth. Emotional damage. Speaking of emotional damage, someone's gonna go up right now. What to do with you? Let's see. I am moving. And Mr. Fiend, as you take refuge from behind the corner of that building there, trying to gain your composure as the heal spell is starting to work its magic. You see the contusion starting to seal up, bruises and dark coloration starting to become flesh with your skin tone. Taking a few deep breaths, like, we can do this. Now psyching yourself up as you see Bale and Bale are starting to take heavy hits and are also struggling in their own right. No. This is not how this ends. You end with your body at the end of my rapier. And you feel a harsh bite on the side of your shoulder once more.
I'm gonna shield you into oblivion, I swear to God!
Okay, so this is going to be a rapier attack first. 21.
Oh, shield! Shit! Shield.
I was waiting for you to say it.
I was like,
for you to say it.
it's like mother.
John.
Well, you have to understand, I used magic missile, but I forgot I upcasted to 5th level. So, shield.
Okay. So you're gonna block the shield?
Yes, I'm gonna use shield. My AC is 22.
22, is that it?
So like, nice. I'm at a first
22,
level.
so you just managed to block that rapier attack as it goes through your back, and you block it up, and then you feel the harsh grip of the bite onto your shoulder and on the meaty part of the back of your neck. So this will roll for the bite attack.
Oh no, he's gonna try to eat you after all the threats of you eating him.
That was insane. Okay. That's a 29.
That's gonna hit.
That was like 3, natural 19. Okay. So this would be...
Reynard died that day, but Fiend died 6 months later of rabies.
6 points of piercing damage plus 8 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Well, that's not great.
You have inspiration from the chat.
How much psychic?
Yeah, 8.
Oh I don't have disadvantage on that. Hey! Okay, so I rolled a 16. It's -1 to a 15. I'm going to use my D4 to make it a 19.
Okay, so as the bite latches onto the back of your neck, you feel the intense wave of psychic energy start to pulse through your body, trying to cripple you, trying to get you down like like the rabid dog that he is. But you're able to resist it. You're just trying to find where that mouth is, and you just can't fucking grab the head or anything. All right. What that mouth do indeed, Ramira. What that mouth do indeed. No one
I hate it.
Kevin, not you outing me like this. I'm at home.
The one time you just had to read the chat.
I am on it today.
Oh no.
Alright, fuck. Damn you, motherfucker. All right. Yeah, that's all he's gonna do. Okay. That is Reynard's go. And then we come to the top of the round with our good buddy Bale.
Minivan!
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 You got it!
Minivan!
You got the minivan!
Rolling con! Honk, honk.
Honk, honk, bitches!
23?
Okay, this time he gets it. However, he's still gonna take half damage.
Okay.
Please roll decently. Please roll decently. Oh, he's gonna take half of 35.
Half of 30.
It's not too bad, actually.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I like that we're just referring to it as minivan. Ethereal minivan.
It was the thing that I couldn't come up with anything.
Even when you said minivan, we all understood. We're like, oh shit, minivan.
Is the "Let Me Drive My Van Into Your Heart" from Greg Universe?
Oh my god, yes.
Yes. Oh my god, what if we got a little gif of us all in an ethereal minivan and it has like a version of that song in the background?
Oh my god,
that'd be so cute.
Cute. Shout out to our Steven Universe fans.
I did maintain concentration on banishment, by the way.
Still, after all this time.
After all this time.
I have Warcaster. I get advantage on Constitution, and I'm a sorcerer, so I'm trained in Constitution saving throws. It's very hard.
It's very, very hard.
All this time. Always.
What to do with you?
Whilst Kevin decides how to mutter a soul, y'all should check out C4 Labs and their amazing dice trays. Wow.
They are amazing. And also, you know what is great in these dice trays is our dice from Cricket, as shown here in this picture of me holding this with all of my hard edge dice. Like look at the hard edge. Shut up, Ben. You're a mammoth. Shut up, Ben.
Dale is going to look over as the pulsating moonbeam is trying to heal back up in the skin. Fiend's nowhere in sight. Ramirez nowhere in sight. Sees the radiant glow coming off of you, Farrell. You. Echoes throughout the town. I've had enough.
It took you long enough.
All right.
So you're telling me he moves out of my range?
Oh.
Kevin?
Was he next to you?
Yes, I just
Yes.
got him. He was one over from where you just put him back. He was there, so he's, yeah. It's hard to see because I am a large creature, but yes. That's it.
Shit, okay.
He is there. No, go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead. Go. You're good. You're good. I'm just letting you know that I'm,
Come on.
you know. I'll do it.
Come on, Kevin. I have mom jokes for days.
I have a whole list.
Google pulled up right now.
You're like, let's go.
When you said she said to write more, that sent me into the ash.
so good. I wasn't expecting that.
That was so good. Amazing.
Strange, just too angry to die.
Right. strange. He has too many friends who value him too much.
That's great and all, and I appreciate that. You motherfucker! Just like jump.
I was waiting for you to wake up and be like,
Bale
no.
will do the same. Actually,
Huh?
Actually, you know what? Scratch that.
Okay.
We'll now look at Tarek in the eye and say, "Down, you filthy creature!"
Oh,
and cast Dominate Monster
shit.
onto Tar Mammoth, and we'll see if this works, and then we'll give a command afterwards.
Okay.
To roll Wisdom saving throw.
Wing.
Natural 17. That's good. Plus 5. That's 22.
You have a D4?
Plus D4.
Plus D4. Plus
Mammoth
D4.
stats, man. Mammoth stats. Are you looking at your Mammoth stats for the Wisdom saving throw? Not
Oh,
Tarek.
I thought mental stats.
Gotta
was still
use
aligned.
You are all Mammoth, my dude. All Mammoth. All stats, all everything.
Okay.
Mammoth.
Natural. So that's natural 17.
Okay. You have a D4.
Plus 4.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 on the D4.
So 21.
So 21.
You miss
Feel
by
like that's
one.
not enough. Yep. Thought so. Fuck.
Unfortunately, as Bale stares you down at the eyes, has you by the tusk, as you goring, just ripping his bicep muscle off, grabs that tusk, grabs the other one here, just to pull it off of the sinewed muscle fibers that are coming off from the horn, pulls it off, says, "Lay down, you despicable creature." And makes you go prone on the ground, laying down.
Prone. Oh no. I don't want to go prone.
Okay.
I toot once for nap time.
Are you loafing like a cat as a mammoth?
Yes.
That would be so cute. I need
I-
a picture of that.
I just
As
get down
Tar
and
Mammoth is on all fours and his legs just go and just falls down with the legs going all directions. Okay. That take cares of that. Take cares of that. And then the Bale. So that was a spell for that. It's action. And let's see, who's within 10 feet of our good friend Bale? No one right now. Fuck.
I'm within 10
Yes, you are.
feet. I
am,
something
pussy.
Once.
Motherfucker. All right, so that'll be his turn. Oh man, there's so many things that I want to do. And I can't do any of them right now.
Running away is always an option. Or surrender. That's
I
also an
really
option.
like that second one, Ben. That's a good idea.
Wow. You know what?
Honestly, like,
Wow, Ben.
Bale takes a legendary action to surrender.
Wow, you know what? That's a very cool legendary.
That would be a legendary.
Any
action.
That
time
would be.
time to surrender.
Know when you're defeated, Bale.
Yeah.
All right. Toot toot.
Toot
Cute,
toot.
too.
You know what? Since you're prone to the ground, if you
Oh my
do an
God.
opportunity attack, it'd be a disadvantage anyway. So he's
Yeah.
just gonna run over.
So can I take an opportunity attack if I'm dominate monster?
No.
No.
Oh,
Okay.
you can't even take that. Never mind.
Yeah,
I thought you
true.
were just-
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, you are his best friend.
Aw, Bale, we're best buddies. Toot toot.
We used to be best buddies. And now
There you
we're
go.
back.
So we'll do that to Tar Mammoth. You dominate monster, lay down, you filthy creature, fall down on all fours. Then Bale will look over to Feral. I grow tired of this. He starts walking over towards you. Okay. That will be that. And then we come to Mr. Fiend.
Did Reynard leave my area of...
You don't know?
Because I think I still get to an attack of opportunity if he leaves. I just have disadvantage, even when you're invisible. Fucking little G's. All right, what's the play here? How's the Baylor looking?
They're both looking like heavily wounded.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm just checking the distance on a spell real quick, make sure I don't have to do shenanigans. Oh yeah, I don't have to do shenanigans. This is the important part. The important part is the distance here. It's not gonna matter. Alright, fuck it. Sorry, everyone. But one of these fucking guys have got to die.
Do it.
And if I kill the Baylor, it'll blow up and hopefully knock the mammoth out of its mammoth form. it won't hurt us anymore.
I have 6 HP though, if that happens.
I know. That's
If I lose that,
I have greater restoration, and
I don't feel so good, Mr.
Fiend
Fiend.
has.
We can't do that on dust.
Yeah, I know.
True.
But no, if I have greater restoration and can get Terry before he dies, I have to touch him and then I can get rid of it.
Hey,
However,
Feral, you want to look at the map and see where you are right
I
now?
know, so I was like, however,
yeah, but she resists fire damage.
Go between a rock and a bale right now.
I've been in worse spots. Have you seen Sam?
That's it.
I hate him. I hate him so much.
You still have his metal skull
I
off
have
of
his
your
head
belt.
on my hip still. Like, I carry it around. It's great. Sometimes you guys carry around the trophy of your enemies. John also still has the potion. However,
That's
we are once
true.
again.
Ah, that's
however.
true. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if this kills him.
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna knock Strange down, just so everybody knows.
I'll get strange if I can. I have potions. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Jade, you
John,
good?
where are you on the map?
I used my bonus action to walk in shadows 120 feet and reappeared over on the rooftop that Bale initially teleported on top of with me.
Oh, you're way over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Fiend.
Fiend does it again, knowing that there's no way anyone can stop him this time, and just raises his arm up in the air as the tattoo begins to shatter off of him and create this massive spear. Just goes, "Be gone," and begins to hurl a massive magic missile at the Baylor.
The Baylor, the big chunky one.
The big Chongus,
Okay.
which is a guaranteed hit.
Okay. Roll your damage.
And I'm going to empowered spell this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Holy shit.
Are you rolling with one die?
Yeah.
Over and over and you're a psychopath. What is wrong with
I'm
you?
sorry, I'll use 2 dice now.
What the hell?
For some
where are
reason,
the rest of your dice?
I only keep 1 d4 out because who the freak?
I am never gonna.
D4s?
If you're being a DM and doing a dragon fight, I am never playing with you.
Well, if I'm doing a dragon fight as a DM, I promise you this much: I'm using Google to roll that many dice.
20d6. A 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
two.
one.
A 3.
You know I roll
Oh.
d6 like this.
A 5. A 6.
And now
Lost count.
we
Oh,
went
no.
I lost count. Oh no,
Oh,
you're all
two.
dead anyway.
A 3.
53 force damage from a fucking magic missile. Eat it. As the giant sharded spear just
as Fiend teleports over to the upper part of the town center, the dark shrouds whisking you away to a higher vantage point. As the dark cloud dissipates, you look up at your friends are getting cornered by Bale and Baelor. You see them heavily wounded, horns cracked and knocked off, deep cuts and bladed hits decorating their whole bodies in the amount of pain and punishment that the Frostbreakers has put upon them. You see Tar Mammoth laying down on all fours, Rhaenyra off in the shadows, resting. All that's around you is Sir Strange and Farrell taking on the charge. With Reynard behind you, or wherever they were in that moment, you teleported up on this building, no one around to counterspell you. You take the tattoo off of your arm as just to float in sharded, chunked pieces of blades and sharp adarabas, almost like broken glass floating in tattoo form as the jagged pieces start to form into a giant spear, a pointed blade that you catch, and the different shards start to all light up with their necrotic energy. Right through the Baelor's neck. As the Baelor towers over Farrell and Sir Strange, as Farrell's holding up Sir Strange with one arm as they both have their swords out, flame blade in hand, radiant longsword in the other. Sir Strange putting down the visor of their crumpled helmet, what's left, picking up from the ground, puts over their ears and their eyes and their face. Suddenly, the sharp whistle of that dark necrotic blade just goes through the Bale's neck as the wings were unfurled high, suddenly flops down. The lightning hue of the sword quiets down as the blade goes dull. The flame from the cracking whip whips out as the flames jutter out one last time before it goes silent as the whip becomes inert. The Baelor looks over to Fiend. As all of the wounds and the cuts in the mouth and the eyes start to emit a bright flamed light as all the cuts and the cracks along the Baelor's body start to become palpable, and a enormous explosion jettisons out of the Baelor as Bale start to come around the side, clocking the blade. You see for the first time in his face this shock and horror as Bale looks over at Fiend. No! Jumps forward as the Bale cracks in all directions as the Baelor, almost like an atomic bomb, a huge white hot blast emits from the Baelor. You have to shield your eyes, Mr. Fiend, as the intense heat almost blinds you. As you get your head down, the rest of you just see white. As when the Baelor dies, it explodes, doing its ability called Death Throes. I need all of you within 30 feet of the Baelor, which is Sir Strange, Rhaenyra. Let's see.
Listen, John, that's as far
I
as
could have
go.
sworn you were out of. Damn, I could
I
have
also
sworn.
That's as far as I could go, though. Anyways, like with all of my.
Wait, are you not out of it?
You
Okay.
are out of range, Rhaenyra.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
God.
I was like, I thought
Oh, let's go.
I was like, no, I'm pretty fucking
I
sure.
could have sworn she was out.
And this
rest of us.
will...
Is Reynard out?
Reynard is literally just out of frame.
Reynard just like, holy motherfucking shit.
So
Buns his
you will
whiskers
all have to roll dexterity saving throws for Tarek using the mammoth stats and Sir Strange and Feral. This will be 20d6 fire damage.
Chat, if you have inspo to give out, now is the time.
I was
baby.
about to say-
To Tarek. To
I was
Tarek.
going to say to Tarek because I have 2. I'm
Go
so
to
scared
Tarek.
to roll this dice.
I'm scared.
Why won't you let me die? How many did you roll?
All right,
But
we've
you have to roll.
it's been done. It's been done.
Yes,
I
Tarek just got a
D4.
D4.
I got a D4.
Woo, woo.
Thank you very much.
There's no way this.
Dexterity.
I'm feeling it in my heart. It can't do 120. Derek's at 120 health. It can't do 120.
Okay,
It's
stop
not
talking,
a D10.
John.
It's a D6. It's not a
Shut up,
D10.
John. John, shut up.
Listen, you know how you are, okay? We are not like that.
Okay, Jade, you. I think Jade also has inspo, so if you need it, I would roll it now.
So this is
Dex.
What do
it's
I have
Dex.
to roll?
So you have to roll a d20 for your
Okay.
Dex check, plus whatever, or I don't remember what your Dex is.
Oh, a dex check, not dex,
Dex
save.
save. A Dex save. Sorry,
Dex
not check.
save.
And then you whatever your modifier.
Oh.
Jade, do you have inspiration? Just so you know.
this is the moment of truth, everyone.
What did you get, Jade? What did you get, Jade?
Jade.
Jade.
I rolled a 1.
Are you dead?
No, Jade. What set are you
I
using?
have a 6
Are
plus
you
6,
using,
so that's a 7. Let me.
Are you using the set I gave you? No, Jade.
Okay. Well, shit.
What the rest of you guys get?
So I will, before you reveal that, I'm going to go around
Okay.
the virtual table here and see what your results were. So,
Okay.
Feral.
A dirty 20.
Okay. Tar Mammoth.
Using the mammoth stats for the dexterity -1. That's a 14.
14. And Sir Strange.
9.
9. So Feral will take half damage. You also have resistance because you are a tiefling.
Correct.
So the total was 67 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So you said 67? So half of 67 for me.
Farrell took like 15 damage.
I know, that's why I was like, holy shit. All right, so 67 halved is 33, and that's halved again, correct? Because of resistance.
Yeah, so you take half damage, then you half that because you're resistant.
Ooh,
So
how
16.
sweet.
16 points of damage. For fair.
Good lord.
Okay, and then Strange is down again.
God damn it.
But Ben gets to make a wisdom saving throw again.
Oh shit, I got hit, so I have to see if Moonbeam stays up.
I do get to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right, rolling concentration. That's a
Oh, I should've-
19.
Thinking about how high this was gonna be, I should have saved my D4 for this. Damn it.
Moonbeam
I
is
used
still
it.
up.
Good job.
Jesus
Bada bing.
Christ.
Bada boom. Bada bop. That is a natural 19. Plus 5. 24.
Mammoth stats.
Oh, wait, no.
Mammoth
You're right. Fuck. Natural. That's just 19 then. Fuck.
What's
I
this
can't-
roll for?
Wisdom save because I took damage for Dominate Monster. I can't physically get out of this, guys. With Mammoth stats, I can't because it's plus
So
0.
what is
and-
your total health with the mammoth health that you had?
Oh, I've already done. I'm at 53. I'm fine.
Okay.
After taking the damage, I'm at 53. I'm fine. This is the wisdom save. I
Okay.
took damage for Dominate Monster. I can't physically pass it, guys. Without a inspiration,
So-
I can't physically pass.
As
0.
the light fades, and the white hot blast of the Baelor succeeds. This massive, even bigger crater in the center of the town is laid waste. Fiend, as the wind and the impact of the blast subsides and goes down for a minute, your jacket flailing, you're able to look as the buildings are destroyed, turn to dust all around this big radius. Strange, unconscious again. Feral stands there, flame blade out. Tarek starts to get up in their mammoth form as Bael loses an arm and a leg, and a severe, gory bit of his flesh is revealed from debris smacking against him from the blast, and bubbles of blood is creeping out of his mouth as he can no longer move. The Bael is defeated. The blast from the Baelor took him out.
Let's go.
Oh, double kill, baby! Oh!
As Fiend reigns over in a thought that there was a victory.
Oh no.
Suddenly,
Oh no.
Oh no.
the limbs of the Bael start to rip out of the body. The leg starts to regenerate
No.
as Bael starts to lift themselves up, as they are immune to fire damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, oh, it took him out? Oh, interesting.
I was like, interesting choice.
Yeah.
And as Bael starts
You
to
got me.
lift themselves up, still like barely hanging on, the malformed arm and the malformed leg, the armored hoof is like twisted and shrunken. As their arm lays down on the side, they're holding a mortar star in the other. King of fear indeed. And it's there, everyone, that we're gonna take our break. Woo! But the Baelor
Oh
is
boy.
destroyed.
Heck yeah. Wipe
Okay.
that boy off the mat.
Good
Outta
job,
here.
John. Good job.
Whew, good job, John. That was so good.
I couldn't wait. I'm sorry, I couldn't wait for everybody.
No, you're good.
No, it needed to happen.
Well,
Otherwise, we were just gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right, so we'll take a quick 5-10 minute break, everyone, to refill the drink, stretch the legs. We'll be back to end this insane battle when we come back. And we're back, everybody. Thank you for letting us take a little break there to refill the drink, stretch out the legs, and all that good stuff. We're going to head right back into the hellish demonic chaos as we left with the Baelor exploding in a huge, raging ball of fire, knocking out, I'm sorry, Cheide, once again knocking out Sir Strange. But Beryl standing tall above the rest. The Bael also looking disheveled and ripped to shreds with an arm and a leg ripped off. But then soon after, the limbs started to grow back and the Bael stood tall once again, with Tark still under the influence of the Dominate Monster spell. Okay, so with all that, that was Fiend's turn, I believe.
Correctamundo.
Taken out the Baelor with an empowered magic missile spell. And at the end of that turn, the Bael will look over to Feral. I meant what I said. And gonna hit you with the Morning Star.
No!
Oh.
Right. Wow. Natural 1.
Oh, he's slowing down.
Oh,
Plus
shit.
13, so 14. Which I
14
think
is
still
my
misses.
AC. No, that is my AC.
Oh, it just hits you.
It
Oh,
just-
fuck.
Where is
Okay.
your armor?
I'm wearing it, I think. Am I wearing my armor? I should be wearing my armor. I think I'm wearing my armor.
Is it still a critical fail?
I was gonna say, but technically it's still a fail.
That one always misses according to Jordy Rose. Okay.
Still?
We gotta fix that armor thing though.
Oh, it's my. Let's see. Oh, I'm wearing the armor of spell resistance. It's a. Bonus armor advantage. Advantage on saving throws. Shit, I had advantage. I forgot that what I was wearing. Because it's not an actual item, it's one that we had to put in here. +2 the AC, +2 okay. +2 the saving throws against spells. I need a sticky note. That way I can remember what I'm wearing.
Okay, so that'll be that, and then All right, it is Sir Strange's go. So once again, falling down from the blast from the Baylor to roll another death saving throw.
I think Farrell's standing there, like flame blade ready, and just looks over. Oh shit! And like up. Oh. Are you serious right now, Jade?
It's fine. You guys will hear So Strange on your turn anyway. At this point, doesn't really matter.
Well, good, because I rolled a 1.
What?
Oh shit!
Fuck. Oh no.
That's 2 death saving throws gone.
You know what, Sam? Maybe this is a good idea. Get a good grab.
I should have never romanced somebody who dies all the time. It's a
So-
joke. Oh no. No.
Oh no! Oh no! What have you done?
You
What
can't
have
respond,
done?
you're dead.
Maybe I should stay dead.
I won't let
And
that
then I'll
happen.
get some respect.
I won't let that happen.
That's
So normally, Pharaoh, when Sir Strange has been knocked down, like their body's kind of still moving a little bit. The breathing is, not very heavy, but it's like you just see the breastplate kind of moving up and down just a tiny, tiny bit. But you look over to Sir Strange, and although they've been fighting with all of their heart and soul, getting knocked down and getting back up, knocked down, getting back up, this time Sir Strange is just still, not moving.
okay.
Okay. So we move from Sir Strange over to Pharaoh.
That's me. Just kind of look over, so, like flame blade still hand. Look over. Oh shit. Oh. And kind of look up and in front of me. Let's see, because where? Yeah, he's. Okay, he'll stand there. Ah, moonbeam is up still, so I'm just gonna be like, oh. Whoop, and I'm like gonna call it over on top of him. Roll me con, please.
And the moonbeam comes back. The moonbeam is back.
Yep.
27.
Okay, that succeeds, but he's still gonna take half. You're gonna take half of 32. Which is not great, but it's something. Okay. What else can I do?
16 points of damage.
16 points. I have Flame Blade in one hand. Two. Ooh. Oh my god. Shit, is anyone behind him right now? Nope, just him? Okay. Where is it? I have a thing. Ah, there it is. Okay, hold on. Let me read this real quick. It's not gonna be what I wanted to. Well, never mind. I think I'm just gonna pull my. Oh, actually, that's a bonus action. I use my bonus action. I think I'm just gonna start attacking it with my flame blade then.
Okay.
What did I roll? What level did I cast my flame blade? Level 4, yes. Yes, 4th level. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, he's resistant to fire damage though.
It's immune to fire damage.
Immune to fire damage, so it doesn't matter. Cool. I hate that. Actually. Oh wait. Oh, I thought that was not instantaneous. Okay. All right. Anyways, I am going to cast Ice Storm at a 7th level.
Okay.
So he needs to make me a dexterity saving throw of 17 or higher.
God damn. 14.
Really? Okay, cool.
Got
So,
a 9.
I'm going to read this off.
Or a 5.
Okay. A hail of rock-hard ice pounds the ground in a 20-foot radius, 40 feet high cylinder centered on a point within range. Each creature in the cylinder must make a dexterity saving throw, which he's failed.
And you know you can do that and your moonbeam at the same time?
This is instantaneous, so it's not concentration.
Okay.
Which is why I was like, oh, I can't use this. Then I pulled up. It's instantaneous. It is cold damage. So it'll be hailstorms turn the storm's area of effect into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn. He failed. He is going to take. Hold on. He's going to take 5d8 worth of damage.
I'll use a second moon to depict the other moon. So this was your 20-foot radius, you said?
Yeah, centered on a point, though. So.
Which point were you centering it at?
I am going to center it. Hold on. Let me measure here. Because I don't want to hit anybody. I don't. So 20 foot. Basically, I want to center it just on him and not giving anybody else in the way here. But 20 foot spear. I don't know that he's already dead. So basically, I'm just going to push it back where I can just get him.
So it'll be like here.
Yeah.
Right there.
Sure,
Okay.
we'll call it there. Yeah, we'll call it there. And you failed on his. So it's going to be. What did I say? 5d8. Okay. 1. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5d8. Please be decent. Please be decent. 1. Oops. Okay. It's going to be 27 to hit, or 27 damage, sorry. Jesus. 27 damage.
27 damage, okay.
27. And it's difficult terrain for
Okay.
him. And he's basically being pelted by little, like, balls of icicle spears. I'm going to say they look slightly like tiny moons. So it's difficult.
Tiny moons?
Tiny moons.
Like just hail
I
then.
love tiny moons.
Just giant hail.
tiny
tiny
moons.
moons.
Tiny moons, Kevin.
Tiny moons.
Oh, even tiny. So real hail. You're just hitting with actual hail.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's hail, basically, is what he's being hit with. But they're tiny moons. Farrell says so.
Pharaoh says so. So yeah, so as
So it's
you
difficult
gotta
terrain
get
for him.
position, you look down at Sir Strange, who's just cold as ice, still on the ground. You look over at the Bale, whose limbs are slightly fully grown back, but still kind of shriveled, looking down at you. I meant what I said. Going for a swing, but the quickness is starting to dissipate a lot. His speed is not what it used to be as he goes in for a massive strike, but you're able to duck out of the way super quickly, like almost like you're grabbing the moonbeam like telekinetically as you reach over the cylinder, as that pulsing energy just goes down in his skin once again as it starts to like get third-degree burns all over, regenerate, take away, regenerate. And with another hand, this sleet of ice just starts at your fingertips and goes all the way down your forearm and kind of leaves like a diagonal, jagged point from the ice going along your forearm as you just reach the sky and all the clouds and necrotic lightning that's flashing around, able to whip it around as a strong blizzard suddenly just careens to the side of the bale as these small little tiny moons just pepper box through his skin and go in through like a cheekbone and out through the other, through like bits of the skin, through the bicep, through the forearm, through the pectoral, and just come just all over his body, pepper boxing, scattering all over. He's just being bombarded and is having a hard time. His vision's blurred and he's just lost currently.
It is difficult terrain until the end of my next turn.
Okay. You've got him on the run, and you can see that all of the little tiny moons, as they were, are like pelting through his skin and through his mouth, and he's just like not sure what to do. And you see it like eating up through the armor and the skin almost, and he's just like buckling down and trying to get up, and it's just almost toppling over, and all those wounds are getting opened up more, and the regenerative ability is lessening as the third degree burns from the radiance or the moonbeam spell is starting to cover his whole body at this point.
Pharaoh's still standing there with a sword, like having had one hand, and kind of brings it back. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of, is that armor chinking?
It's literally you against the bale at this point. Sir Strange is down, Tark in mammoth form is down, Ramira and Fiend are not near you at all, so it's just you alone with your flame sword pelting him with this tiny moon blizzard.
I want to take a little bit of my movement as my last thing and thematically step over like Fiend and in front, like between their legs. That way I'm standing guarding their body.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
That is the end of your turn. Okay. At the end of that, it's going to use the last legendary action at the end of your turn. Fuck. Now I'm in a hard place. Where am I?
Oh, no.
Actually, oh man, no, I'm in a, oh man, no, no, stay in there. Okay, stay in there. So that'll be the end of your turn, Farrell. And we come to Mammoth Tarek, who can't make the save currently, as I'm being told, in the Mammoth form. So you are stuck there with the Dominate monster still on hold as your body's just pressed to the ground, cannot go anywhere.
Oh, doesn't want me to do anything else? All right.
Can you do anything else? You're prone to the ground as for the Dominate monster spell.
Okay. Oh, so he can't give me other commands? All right, cool. Yeah, I'll happily stay right there. Cool.
I don't think you can, though. So I think you're just there.
I'm
taking a nap.
You're taking a nap right here.
And then we come to Ramira.
Can I ask a question? So is Bale able to give more commands in general?
Hey, Kevin, just as a heads up, because I have the spell myself, you can just tell him whatever you want him to do on his turn. You have a telepathic link.
Yeah.
He's kind of just your minion.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that.
Well, I can't ask him to hurt anyone though.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
I was wondering how to
That's
just
why
lay
I
down.
was like, when you were like, yeah, you want me to just lay here on the ground? I'll do that.
What?
Yeah. Sure.
You just can't ask him to hurt himself.
Yeah.
True.
That's what it was. Okay, I've got like billions of tabs open up here right now.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Lots of charm spells also up, and most of them are like, you can't make your person do this thing.
Happily just lay here and take a nap.
Okay.
It's a level 8 spell. It's really powerful.
Never mind. New plan.
Oh,
I
no.
hate that.
Yeah, I'm concerned.
He's still in difficult terrain, so he gets half movement if he tries moving.
The spell where it's at is right on Bale. There's no other difficult terrain along that sphere. So
No, along that sphere.
The mammoth would not have
No, the mammoth does not.
any difficult terrain. Okay, so take that back step. Yeah, so the Bale's staring there in front of you. That was your turn though, Pharaoh, right?
Correct.
And Dominate Monster, I can't command him to go on my turn though.
No, on his turn.
My turn. I know I'm at.
On your turn, I can tell you. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it was my
confused
turn
now.
just then. You told me to just lay down.
Sweet. Bale, as it goes to your turn there, Tar Mammoth, as you're sort of prone on the ground, Bale just looks over to you. Help me! And pulls you forward and is gonna get you to do your running gore attack at Feral.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah, it's half. Well, it would be half my
Yeah.
movement to get up.
yep. Half
So-
to get up. So
Okay, so I, with that, so I had 20 foot of movement. There is only 15 feet between me and Feral, and I need 20 feet.
Yep.
What is your full movement as a mammoth?
My full movement is 40. However, I was prone, so I had to use half of it to get up. So it's now 20. But there is only 15 feet between me and Feral. I can walk over to her and go her. I just can't do the charge.
you can't charge me.
5 feet.
Can still gore me though.
What's your
That's
reach?
5 feet, I believe. Oh, it's 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet reach.
You can move back 5 feet and then charge.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's with that. Mammoth have 20 feet movement.
John, whose side are you on?
That's what I,
On the side of the law!
that's what
No,
I was
you're
just.
not.
That's what I was just looking up, anyways. Where I was looking up.
No,
the
I'm
stats
just
here.
kidding.
So,
I'm just
yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
We have,
Alright.
we have to go.
Call me Judge Dredd.
We have to play by the rules.
yeah.
Yeah.
So technically, then unfortunately, you can
Yep.
do the gore.
Okay. Bada bing,
Just
bada
a
boom.
trampling charge
Barrel.
as this sort of fiery energy starts to radiate around the outside of your mammoth body. You suddenly start to get up and take a step back.
I'm not even kidding you. A natural 1.
Oh my god!
Actually, a natural 1. I just rolled that. It's blurry. Please
I watched
focus.
you do it. I watched you do it. That is a 1.
It won't focus, but that is a 1. I promise you. There it is. You can see
There.
the silver line.
Hey,
There
Ben,
it
I
is.
hate to tell
God
you.
The
damn.
one.
I hate to tell you, it doesn't hit.
Yeah. That is a natural 1.
Even with
Yes,
your
I
plus,
rolled
even with your plus 10, it doesn't hit.
That's karma giving us all that altruism points for not
Even with,
cheating.
even with
right
that
there.
plus 10, it doesn't hit.
Okay, so fuck me, that does not work.
I'm so next to you now, Feral.
Yeah, I think Beryl looks up, standing like thematically over, like Sir Strange's body. Is like, oh no, Tarek, no.
Two. All right, so as the
Actually,
Bale
it's
calls
got
in the
packed
command for Tar Mammoth, come here, pulls you over as your body like a puppet just gets up. Get over here. Goes for a charge Feral once again. You standing between the Bale and a Baelor. Now you're between a Bale and a Tar Mammoth as the flames soared up and you just sort of Ray Skywalker, this ballerina-like backflip as you do a half gainer over the mammoth tusk as it just narrowly misses you as you step back like, oh, fucking Jesus.
They don't call me a bard for nothing.
Narrowly missing. Okay. Okay, so that will be Tark's turn. Now we'll get to Ramiro.
Now it's my turn, and it's become much more clear as to what I need to do.
Charm person, dominate monster, suggestion. God damn it.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my movement to hippity hoppity over to here so that Bale can't see me because I don't need him counterspelling me, but I can still see Strange. So I'm going to cast Heal on them at 7th level, and they get 80 points. Get up, Samurai.
Come on,
Once
princess.
again.
We're not done yet.
radiant light for the 4th time.
Okay. Oh, okay, guys. I'm just gonna say this out of character. If I drop, just let me.
No!
I've been doing it 4 times. I've done
get knocked down, but I get up again.
Listen, okay, I am the healer, and I say no. You're getting back
literally
up.
a ragdoll right now.
You're healthy again. What are you talking about?
Let me die.
Me too. Ramira all the time. Okay, and
Heckin' damage. We need you.
bonus action. I'm using my spiritual weapon. Fuck this. It's a 16. Son of a bitch.
Unfortunately, that one does miss, but
Damn it.
begrudgingly, Mr. Strange's eyes open and a loud sigh emits from Mr. Strange's eyes.
Listen, they didn't die yet, okay? Ramira said that she wouldn't res them if they died, not if they were unconscious, so she's keeping to her word still.
Farrell has realized that they're now awake. I was like, oh shoot, and like moves forward a little so they can stand up. Welcome back. Still not done.
I'm gonna fuck your mom. Boy, I'm so done with everybody's shit.
I'm so over this. Okay.
Two.
So once again, as that radiant sort of glow and that sort of moonlight hue from behind that building kind of radiates around, and that sheen goes over your body once more, so strange as your eyes light up once more as you grab your longsword and just will yourself up, grabbing Farrell's arm once more. You're not done yet, good soldier. Okay. So that'll be Ramira's turn. Must make smart decisions. Must make smart decisions. Okay, so as Sir Strange is getting up, the necrotic storm cloud above you with sharp beams of red energy as the Bale sign still permeating in the town center. You hear the light cackling of Reynard start to break through. He comes in the winter, compassion and trust. He dances in spring with your love and your lust. He calls in the summer, and serve him you must. He withers in autumn, you save him from dust. Your father, your mother, your lover, your child, his son, his daughter, his minion beguiled. And now that you've offered your life and your soul, he'll draw you to ruin and swallow you whole. As the light cackle of Reynard bellows into this deep, guttural, very evil poetry that's being splintered off, you start to see, if I can bring this forward, a ring of fire start to emerge off the ground as cracks on the ground start to splinter and go all over as you see a hand break through from underground. Long claws scrape as another bulbous arm breaks through with red furry skin, and the massive head with a huge maw starts to arise out as a form of a hellish beast starts to erupt from underground, one that you have all seen before, as a Goristro starts to appear and break out from underground as the permeating smell of sulfur starts to arise everywhere. As the massive horns start to break through and the bright orange and red hue of hellfire starts to permeate all around. After that, we come to the Bale, limping, barely standing as shriveled up parts of its arm and its leg are having a hard time standing with the blizzard pelting you in all directions. Standing there, breathing heavily. You may have won this fight, but I guarantee you, we will meet again. As his form disappears.
Does Dominate Monster
Yeah, I was
end on
just gonna
Eric?
ask.
He's no longer here?
I believe it does.
Doesn't seem to dissipate.
Damn.
Wow, it means he's still here, guys. Means he's still here.
Or it's concentration and he hasn't dropped concentration up. Is the concentration spot
It's
on?
a range, though. He has to be at a certain range.
Why do all the demons sound like they need like a freaking cough drop?
They do.
Right.
It's because Avernus is really smoky.
Yeah, he must still be here then. If he's keeping that concentration, he'll still be in range. I believe. He gets the bam out of here.
And then all right, so that'll be that for Bale. Up next is Mr. Fiend.
You have introduced a new player to the board. This is about to sound really fucking dumb, but this is a tough one, guys.
Do what you gotta do.
If I drop it and then do it.
Hey, John,
Yo.
look at your message.
You read my freaking mind. All right, sounds good. Then I'll fix a different problem.
Strange. AOL sound.
Strange. Stop. That's very distracting.
Hey, Tarek! Your horns have always looked pretty fucking stupid to me. As soon as Tarek goes, like a football and just hurl that mummy rot shit right down his fucking gullet.
Oh.
Okay, so that'll be an action to feed him the potion.
Yep, force feed that motherfucker. Don't bite my hand! Don't bite it!
So, how's this gonna work? Can you force feed somebody who's under the influence if they don't want it?
I want it.
You're under a dominate monster right now, so technically. Yeah, no. How can we solve this?
I
What's a
imagine
creative
it
way
would
to
be
solve
an
this?
opposed check of some sort.
Feeling blues not.
An opposed
Charisma
strength-
persuasion.
Nope. An opposed strength check. This will be you trying to force the potion into the mammoth's mouth with the mammoth trying to push you with his trunk. You try force feeding an elephant.
Can I use the immovable rod to pry his mouth open for Danny?
Actually, though.
Conk! Click the button.
You gotta get it in there though first, and that's require the strength check.
All right.
Don, I'm about to take your hand.
Well, I hope you roll low, and I hope the gods see fit to bless me tonight. Well, I do have a -1 though.
Do you have inspiration, John?
Did you crit, Tarek?
No, close enough though. Natural 17 plus 7.
Oh yeah, he beat the shit out of me. I got a 19 -1. Fucking swallow it!
So unfortunately, you go over, you teleport, bamf over to Tar Mammoth with the mummy rot antidote. As you see the skin starting to permeate under the fur of the mammoth skin as well, that flaky, ashy skin starting to just start to permeate all over the mammoth's hide. As you kind of clock that, you're like, shit, the antidote! Mammoth over, put it in your mouth! The trunk just pushing you back and fighting against you. God damn it, put it in there! Unfortunately, you cannot do it.
Fucking damn it.
2-2.
All right, I'm out.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's
John,
do that.
let's try.
We come to Sir Strange. Now fully up. The permeating smell of brimstone and sulfur permeating that crack in the earth where the
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, Strange is tired. Strange is gonna like dawdle over, raise their hand out, and I'm gonna cast banishment. Can you make a charisma? Yes, a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Just gonna swear to God.
Charisma saving throw for the Goristro.
Yes, it's gonna
Okay.
be like.
Banish Tarek while you're at it.
Okay.
If we
What
get
is all this? Hey,
if we get his ass out of here, he won't die anytime soon, which means he won't turn to dust.
This is bullshit.
Trust me, I thought about it earlier.
The connection will be broken too, so double win.
True, actually. Although, apparently it's staying, I think Bale's gone, but it's staying, so I don't know if teleporting me away would change that.
I don't like Kevin's silence. Kevin's just sitting there with a red light. Shouldn't be
An
that.
anime villain, okay? It's
You
just-
look like Shinji's dad from Evangelion right now. You're like,
I hope it
into
works
Warforged.
because I'm stuck between a high and low horn.
I know, and
you're
that's not great.
it's so done. I'm so done.
You're literally
someone to-
standing between
Will
the
move the
Gristro
effect.
and Tarek. Shit.
Can anyone
Yeah.
get this effect off me? I literally can't make the save. So we're gonna be stuck with
I'm
it.
just checking something really quick, everybody. Just hold your
No,
talent.
don't worry about it. It's cool.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
my monster mimosa. Very fancy. Got my I don't like the card.
If Jody Rose is watching this, please check your DMs. Thank you very much.
I like how I just pulled this card random.
What did you pull? Wait, what did you get? Why did you pull the tower?
That's the worst one you could pull.
What the fuck? Who's like, yeah, you know what? I'm in the middle of an intense D&D session. Let's pull the tower.
Okay. So, here we go.
Oh God.
So Strange, finally getting up, looking over at the Goristro. Oh, fuck this shit. This symbolizing the banishment spell as that glyph of energy wafts from your metallic armor over to the Goristro. The energy, the whip of the dust leaves your person as a Goristro still getting itself out of the hole. Doesn't seem to be working.
Fuck.
Okay. Okay. Then I'm good for my turn.
Okay. You just look at your hands in bewilderment. You didn't feel like a static or a pause or anything. You just go and fuck, and just frustration starting to take over. Okay. After Sir Strange, we come to Farrell.
Doing okay over there? It's strange. Okay, let's see here. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to move Moonbeam on top of our new demon boy. So he'll make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. As the moonbeam goes over the Goristro, you're sort of pushing it back down to the crater from whence it came. Ails. As the pulsing energy starts to
Okie dokie. They are going to take. Oh, it's not great. 33 points of damage. As bad as I thought it was going to be. All right.
Okay.
So 33 points of damage. Okay. I need. It's a bonus action to drop polymorph on someone, yeah?
I believe so. Is it a concentration spell? Because most concentration spells you can just drop whatever
so
you
yeah.
want, as far as I remember.
Okay.
So you want to drop concentration on
Tarek. Hold on. God. Hold on.
Everyone.
Hold on. I drop Tarek out of his mammoth form and then take my movement.
No, you about to eat
over.
this.
To walk over. Do you want to give them or do you want me to cast? Because I have Greater Restoration.
Sorry, what are you asking me?
I'm asking you, John, do you want to use the mummy rot or do you want me to cast Greater Restoration?
Whatever gets this done faster.
Okay, I'm casting Greater Restoration. I'm going to walk over and Tarek, I'm just going to walk over and be like, I'm going to need you to drop the attitude and then bop you on the head and cast
Thank
Greater
goodness.
Restoration.
Oh my god.
Okay, all right.
Greater
Tarek-
Restoration ends one effect on me?
Yes,
Cool. So are you doing the mummy rot or the
I'm doing the mummy
dominate
rot.
monster?
I'm doing
Okay.
mummy rot.
Cool. Alright.
So you can heal me.
Thanks. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. So as you go over, do greater restoration.
Not save anymore.
as you drop the polymorph, the body of Tarek comes back to a normal size. The tusks whip back into their body, the trunk whip back into their face, the fur leave them, and they're back to their normal state, still battered and bruised. But you see that wound climbing up to like their clavicle up here that's kind of covered their entire arm into this ashy, flaky skin. And you grab their arm and great restoration as it becomes sheen once more, getting rid of the mummy rot. And I guess also because you dropped out of polymorph, the dominate monster spell won't be taken in effect.
Oh?
Or will it?
Dominate monster works on humanoids as well, I believe. No?
Dominate creature works on everybody.
Dominate creature, dominate monster.
Hell yeah.
It's dominate creature.
Yeah, when you beguile a creature that you can see within range, because it's very specific, because charm person is a person, but dominate monster apparently stays.
Yep, dominate creature is everything.
So there you go. So
Right.
Tarek, you are still under the influence of dominate
Cool.
monster spell.
I'm still gonna say I need you to drop the attitude. but I'm still holding his arm.
Okay.
Flame blade in the other hand still.
Okay.
That was my move. That was still my movement, my bonus action, my action, and my moving. I think I'm done.
Okay, sounds good. So the rod is starting to clean himself as Tarek goes back to a normal form, and just from that moment of confusion, from the dizziness, from being backed out of polymorph, you're able to grab his arm, do greater restoration, cure that
This does mean I
rod
can
as he
make
just.
the save.
Oh, one thing. I'm gonna look over the fiend. Fiend, come get this. Kind of gesturing to her bag.
Working on it. As he prepares to Toro.
Okay, turn.
I have a theory. I think this might be an illusion. It might kick me in the dick, but it could also be an illusion.
So it's either an illusion or it's gonna kick you in the dick. One of the two.
Yes.
Okay.
Remember what he said. He did manifest everything that happened inside that bag of holding.
I mean, you're right.
I mean, summoning a Goristro, really? For an
Let me deal
Archfey?
with one of these. I'm having flashbacks.
Yes, many moons ago.
Many moons ago.
So many moons.
So many moons.
That's
Many
a
bits
lot
of
of
hay.
moons.
That's a lot of moonbeams too.
That's
All
a
right,
lot of-
so
lot
that
of
is Farrell's turn.
Yes.
Okay, we come to Tarek. Now I
I
believe you
can
did
make
it
the
at
wisdom save now.
end of your turn.
Yes.
So before you do that, you hear a subtle guttural whisper in your head. Make her suffer.
Oh shit.
What is your highest, most powerful, most damage-dealing spell that you have?
Oh, Kevin, buddy. It's Finger of Death, but I've already used it, and I've used all my spell slots. I have no spells remaining.
Next down, then. You have no
I've
spells at all.
I've
Cantrips.
used all my
Cantrips.
yeah, my cantrips. Cantrips.
Yeah, hit me with the
That's all I
cantrip.
got.
But you have 2 attacks, correct?
I do with the hammer. Yes.
Hit her with the hammer twice.
Bonk bonk. Bonky bonky. All right, cool.
As the red sort of hellfire eyescape still lingers in Tarek's pupils, takes out the Mjolnir hammer.
Why did you lose
I
the
will roll.
attitude,
I
Bonk?
will roll both of these.
Okay.
But okay, so first one, 20 is the first one.
Hits.
I would love if this was the squeaky hammer kind.
20 again.
Both of those are gonna
So,
hit, Ben.
2 20s. Cool.
Okay.
I need to remember what this is thunder damage now. I remember it is all thunder damage now.
Correct.
It has changed.
Farrah holding on your arm. I'm gonna need you to lose the attitude. Bonk.
He's trying, okay? Fuck.
You know, your track record stands as being the only one who ever gets mind controlled.
I know, and I hate it. I fucking hate it. Why do you think I hate having low wisdom?
Oh no, my wisdom. It's broken.
That is, so the first one
Mm-hmm.
is 11 plus 3,
Okay.
so 14. Lightning Baccio.
Mm-hmm.
The second one, oh fuck, that's 14, 17 on the second.
17. Okay. Okay.
Bonk bonk.
Bonk bonk. Damage taken.
And now do I get to make my wisdom save, Kevin?
At the end, yes, you do.
Hell yeah.
Gotta beat a 22. Fuck, still gonna be difficult. Oh, that's not gonna make it. That's a 15 plus 5. That's a 20. Does not make it.
So unfortunately, no, you have still the light, the radiant hellfire light in your eyes
I hate this. I hate being dominated. It's the worst. I hate
as you take
it.
Mjolnir out as that
Zaf, don't
flame
you dash.
springs out of your eyes. As the hammer kind of drops down to the edge of the handle and the leather wraps around your wrist. As you just look down at Farrell, this dark guttural sound comes out of you. We have unfinished business, you and I. 2 heavy strikes lands you as you go to block with a flame blade, but mighty, dense meteorite body of Mjolnir just smacking against the blade.
We get it. I'm not worthy. Stop.
All right. So the two of you are fighting. Ramira.
Yeah, that's me, baby. Oh, fuck. I'm going to skirt out over here. So I'm still crisp ways away. How far is this? 60 feet. Awesome. And I'm going to cast Sacred Flamme at the new guy. So please make me a dex save, please.
Okay. As a fail.
Nice. Fuck. I didn't see that message in time, so I didn't. I made a decision and I went with it. It is 3d8 plus 5. Okay. Please hold. God, why does it hate me? 5, 6, 7 plus 5. That's 12 points of damage, please.
Okay.
To the spooky guy. And then as a bonus action, I am at a crisp 4th level, methinks. I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word on everybody. Thank you. That's going to be 44 plus 4 to everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, that's not great. I gotta be honest to you. 6, 7, 8 points plus 5. So that's 13 question mark?
That's maths.
13 points of healing to everybody.
Including Tarek in that?
I guess I have... No, wait, because you can't be healed, right?
No, I can't now because I do not have ghost.
I have healed him.
I just am.
You are still a murder person. I'm not gonna heal you. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
Now that you can go down softly into the night and I can bring you back up, that's what I will do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if I go down, does that end the concentration?
Yeah.
Technically?
Yeah.
Hit me.
You're Dr. Hillman.
And unfortunately, the way I understand this is typically I can end an what is that called? I can end something that's happening to somebody. Oh my gosh, what is this called?
Oh, spell break?
Yeah, I have spell break. However, it's only up to the level that I have cast it at, right? So I can't make a roll to see if it breaks, right? Does that make sense?
Oh.
I'm just confirming, because that would have been at 4th level, but what spell Tarek is under is 8th level, so there's no way for me to like roll like with Dispel Magic. Is that correct?
With Dispel Magic?
No, with Spellbreaker. So it's an attribute that I have as a cleric. So whenever I heal somebody, I can break an effect that they're under.
Okay.
But I didn't know if I was able to still like roll to see, like, you know, like with Dispel Magic, you can roll at 3rd and it immediately ends, but otherwise. Okay, Jordy said no. Okay, that was my question.
There you go. We got it.
So we're done. Next
We're done.
person.
We got it. Moving on. Thank you, Jordy.
Sorry, I was having trouble understanding the question, but it's okay. We got it.
I didn't explain it well at all. Thank you, Jordy.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, again, Ramira from behind, massive healing wave just ricochets all over you. Contusions, healing up, bruising starting to subside. Still keeping up the pace there. Still keeping up the beat of this battle. Dealing with this new Goristro that's still coming its way out of the ground, but Ramira doing their job as the cleric, raising up all tides. Sir Strange, the indents in the armor starting to flesh out, and the helmet starting to become fully formed once again, giving you all a second wave here. Okay, so after Ramira, once again, Mr. Fiend, you feel a faint wisp of wind jettison behind you as you hear the little high-pitched voice of Reynard. Why won't you die? Why won't you die? And you hear another sharp stab with the rapier come your way. You're gonna shield?
Depends on what he rolled.
Okay. Fuck my fuck.
Nope.
13.
That misses.
And it's gonna go in for the bite, because fuck it. $24.
That hits.
Okay, make me a strength saving throw.
Oh, you mother. That is a 12.
Finally, for the fucking love of God! As Reynard runs back to you, feel the wisp of wind, this force coming at you. Your instincts to kick in. You just move instinctively as you heal this sort of this whoosh of a rapier miss your person, but then followed up by a massive gnarl on your calf muscle. Ah! As you see a fiend's leg getting raised up from the ground, getting just mauled all over like a dog, and the pain makes you fall prone.
You fucker.
Okay, so you're going to take 9 points of piercing damage plus 7 psychic.
Gotcha.
Okay. So the rest of you just see Fiend buckle down on the ground as one leg's just being torn asunder all over the place. Okay. That will be this guy's turn. Oh. Fuck. You know what? They are dire straits. They made a pact. It's just gotta happen this way. Okay. Can I not Yeah, fuck it. We're doing this. Legendary action. A sudden teleport reveals Bale as he never left right in front of Farrell.
Fucking knew it.
The teleport right beside Fiend, who's on the ground as the Bale suddenly appears in front of you, starting to regenerate wounds as he got that extra turn to do so. As some of the wounds in the arm and the cuts are shriveling up as the spiked mace comes out. I told you, I always make good on my deals. And is going to hit you twice with the Morning Star at advantage. No. 20?
Shield. Last level 1 spell slot.
Second hit at advantage.
Boom!
19?
Nope. Boom! That was the last chance you're getting, Bale.
Oh, wait.
Let's go.
Nope. Sorry, I miscalculated. It was a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Sorry. I used
That's
a
the
plus
last
8,
hit.
and I was looking at the damage, not the hit. It's plus 13. So, first one misses, second one hits. $14 points of piercing damage plus 9 points of necrotic.
Alrighty.
Okay. After that, we do come to Fiend.
Do I feel Reynard's teeth in my leg?
Yeah, he's currently like just ripping at it.
Okay. Pull my leg close, like pull him towards me, and go to uppercut him in the chin with a fucking shocking grasp.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Is Reynard wearing any metal?
You don't know.
It doesn't matter. Lightning,
Yeah.
if it connects with the metal. He is wearing it?
No, he's not wearing metal armor. He's wearing leather.
Oh, okay. All right. I rolled an 18 and a 16, so it doesn't matter. That'll be a 29 to connect.
Boom! You make purchase for the first time in this entire battle. Reynard appears in front of you.
Boom! Bring him here and use that to put him to the ground and use half my movement to stand over him. He takes 20 even lightning damage and cannot take reactions until the start of his next turn, I believe.
Okay.
Okay, then. We can play games. Sweet as hell.
Okay.
Thunder. And give me 1 second.
Suddenly the rest of you hear this mighty crack as Fiend just seemingly whips around and does a haymaker in the air. Electricity strikes everywhere, and the form of Reynard just smacks on his back. And the rest of you finally see him on the battlefield.
Okay.
And actually, I have to make a roll as well. Or wait, is this? Let's see if that is concentration. No, it's not. Okay, no, you're good.
And I got to maintain concentration, maintain concentration, maintain concentration.
Oh, it is concentration.
Oop, hold on. I need to, maintain concentration. Holy crap, I need to roll advantage on that.
As also, I just made another roll here. As you make that striking haymaker to Reynard, suddenly, the visage of the Goristro, you were right!
I was
starts to
right!
flicker and falls through the major image that was constructed by Reynard to give him and the Bale some time.
Bale, how hurt does Bale look?
He looks pretty fucked up, but his wounds are healing fast.
All right. This is all I got, guys. So
He was looking really weak before the invisibility, and he had a round or two to heal up.
Fiend lifts his hands up and slams down onto the ground. I would like me, Bale, and Reynard to all make dexterity saving throws as I'm going to cast Fireball, transmute it to thunder damage. So I don't resist it myself. And I'm upcasting it to 5th level. And I am
Okay.
going to set it.
No fucking way. What's the DC again?
DC is 20.
Both fail.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 2 and a 4.
I rolled a 17.
You have inspiration from Quincy.
Oh, Quincy, because that brought me to a 19. Holy shit. Oh, God. I would have failed my own goddamn saving throw. If it wasn't for Quincy, thank you, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I passed my own saving throw. Now I'm going to use...
Thank you, Quincy.
All right, empowering the spell. Oh, God. God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Am I gonna have to heal you back up?
Oh, yeah. That's going to be 64 thunder damage as you just hear the loudest shockwave you've ever heard. It echoes throughout this whole cavern. Everything gets pushed to the side. There's no dust anywhere. And Mr. Fiend, just when he lifts his hands up, he goes, "I've had it! Bow down!" Boom! And I take half that. In one turn, I went from full health to not full health.
Fiend, how do you want to do this?
Yes.
You motherfucker.
It's pretty much exactly that. As he's getting his leg gnawed on, he yanks his knee towards his chest. The invisible Reynard he kind of catches a glimmer of as he comes up with an uppercut and stands up and plants him. Bale comes out of nowhere and pummels Fiend twice. Fiend shakes him off, lifts up both hands, looks at Reynard, goes, "He can't save you now. Bow down to me!" And just crater.
2 giant fists of electricity balled up around your fists ignite and just blow up like 2 gleaming globes of thunderous electricity and energy as you say, "Bow down to the king!" And the rest of you just see this huge illustrious dome of light just start to encompass Fiend, Bale, and Reynard in this solid dome of energy. The rest of you just take each other's restraint. You take whoever around you and just put your back towards the beam of energy, the giant dome of electricity to cover some of the blast. And the rest of you put your eyes away as this solid storm of just extreme ferocity just ignites all around. And as the dust settles in the clouds above, almost part from the sheer explosion and energy that happens from Fiend doing this, the darkness just separates as sun finally beams down from the sky and hits the dome of electricity like sunlight hitting a reflective mirror. It just sends white light and radiancy everywhere. And you all put down your eyes once more as Fiend starts to show through the dust, through the electricity, through the fire, through the brimstone, through everything. The symbol of Bale starts to dissipate. and starts the red beaming of the demonic energy sinks into the ground and is no longer there as the storm cloud above starts to separate and blue sky finally comes through and sunlight permeates through the area around you as the dome suddenly dissipates, becomes ethereal, and then washes itself into the ground. As the rest of the frost breakers look down and and you see Bale just crumpled and defeated, his sort of malformed arm and hoof-armored leg just broken away into dust. And he's just lying there, steam coming off of him, fried and cooked like charcoal. Reynard, as they appear to be breathing by just a fraction of a hair, Fiend knocked down beside them in this massive crater amongst all the other massive craters around you. You kind of wake up, Fiend, from the horrific display of energy that you just showed everyone. And you see Reynard, just blood starting to kip up from their mouth, barely moving, their fur singed and frazzled, all of their bodies just malformed in burns and scarring. Just a bit of their face is still looking at you with chunks of charcoal and dirt mixed into their fur as they just turn over to you. How is this possible?
I warned you, didn't I? If Reynard's trying to like stop anything, like stop the bleeding from anywhere, I like fight with his hands and I go, no, don't ruin this for me. And like pull his hands like down.
As he's starting to gargle up blood from internal bleeding, it starts to kip up from his lungs and he's trying to reach up and you just grab his wrists and pin it to his chest. No. As the blood starts to gurgle up from his esophagus.
I also walk up to Fiend and I just kind of pat him on the back and heal him for 25 health points.
Thank you.
As the massive scarring from his own blast starts to heal and stitch up, as you just look Reynard dead in the eyes, what do you want to say to him before the light leaves him?
Why is it that all of you trickster gods wind up the same? You can't trust anybody but yourselves. Look where that put you. In a ditch with me.
And as you say that, you hear the squeaking of Reynard. Bow down to the King of Fear. And his head just goes limp. As the Frostbreakers have successfully defeated fucking 2 demon lords, Archdevil, and Reynard, you stand victorious.
Woo!
I tell Fiend, you've kind of overcooked him if you're going to eat him.
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure it'll be all the more satisfying as I pick him up by the scruff of the back of his neck.
Disgusting.
No, not here. It's fine.
Please, do this on your own time. Gods. How's everybody? And she's going to turn back around to everyone else to see how everyone is.
Tarek comes back to his senses, just like, ugh.
Girls, the
Sorry.
on your arm.
What? Oh, thank you.
Oh, I see you've lost the attitude. Welcome back.
My fault. Sorry.
Isn't being a mammoth fun?
That was quite something.
I enjoyed it a lot. And she's gonna like squeeze everybody into a group hug. Whether they want to or not, she just kind of shoves them all into her arms.
A lot of pain.
She grows her arms if she has to make them hold everybody.
I'm still in a lot of pain.
Oh, and she kind of looks at you and holds you gently in her hands. I can fix that. Hang on one second. And as she kind of imbues him with magic, I'm really sorry about your friends. I had to.
It's okay. And Tarek looks over to the dust piles. There's nothing we could have done for them anyway, even if we don't have enough diamonds.
You get 14 health back. It's
Thanks.
not okay, but we'll try to figure out a way to be okay with it.
Sorry, Ivy, did you want to say something?
You guys are good. I'm going to go after. So
Oh, okay.
Continue. It's not me.
Tarek just nods. I'm going to bury the ashes. It's the least they deserve.
I'll help you.
Thank you. That would mean a lot. And Tarek will kind of just give a nod to everyone else, just check in to make sure everyone's okay, and then he'll start making his way over to the ash piles and one by one start collecting them and then find a space. Is there anywhere? I'm guessing this like plaza is all like stone.
Yeah, like stone and sand and such.
Yeah. Is there anywhere that I can find where there's just open sand?
Yeah, there was a shoreline that you guys ride in by the boat.
Mhm.
There's some sort of loose sand over there.
Oh,
that you
that's
can
right.
dig
We
from.
got here by boat.
Canoe.
It's been so long.
Kind of. Ramiro?
I forgot about Neth. I'm gonna go run and check on
that's
Neth.
where I was going, actually.
Oh, okay.
Farrell, while you guys were talking,
I'm the worst medic ever.
Farrell,
Neth
while you
might
guys
be-
were talking, had broken out
Eviscerated?
of this little like group hug. I was like, oh, and goes walking, doesn't run, goes walking over to Neth and bends over and just looks for a single pulse.
Yeah, I'm gonna tiptoe behind you after I realize I'm like, oh fuck, I'm the cleric. I gotta go over there.
Oh my god. Farrell just kind of has leaned down and is looking on their neck for a pulse, just kind of breathing.
Make a medicine check.
Farrell's actually very good
Could
at
it be an
this.
advantage since I'm technically there to help her?
Oh,
I have,
not?
I have a
Thank you.
+9 as well. This is going to be 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
As you go over to their body, then Neth just knocked out the Shadar-kai Windwalker guy that has been traversing with you this whole time through the Canyon of Lost Souls. Reach down, try to find a pulse, and you do feel a faint.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Thank Christ.
I'm going to glance over to Ramira.
I can help with
There's a heartbeat.
Oh. And she's going to use one of the charges from her necklace, Cure Wounds at level 1. And she's going to utilize that to help Neth. They get, 12 health back. That was pretty good for a level 1.
That's very good.
Yeah.
So, like before, as you had healed Neth previously, any wounds or contusions start to close up and heal themselves, but they are still unconscious.
Farrell's going to kind of get a little closer in their face.
Didn't they say something about Shadar-kai needing something? Like, aren't they special?
A Galralon!
A what?
A
Fiend, why are you yelling? Can you just walk over here?
He just feel like he's just dragging Reynard's corpse by the tail.
Honestly, put him in the bag of holding if you're gonna do that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
A Galralon.
It
It's a spiky bracelet that they tie
Oh.
around the bicep.
Where's their armband? And so I'm gonna start looking around for their armband.
And like rolling up sleeves. Helping Ramira roll up sleeves.
And put their armband back on.
Okay, so as you get on the spiked armband that kind of connects them to the shadow realm.
It's the pain, right? Like, well, honestly, Nat, you've been through quite a lot of pain. I'm not sure why you need this specific armband. She's like cinching
It's
it
a
into their arm.
sentimental thing.
You sort of wrap it back on and connect it. still seemingly unconscious.
That's really drama.
Okay. Drama. Can I Greater Restoration then?
For it.
Okay. Here, let me try this.
Damn, you still got a fifth left?
Yep. It's my last one. So last it is.
Wake up, samurai.
And then just
We got a city to bird.
like kind of just put a hand like on his chest, like right here, or on their chest. Neth, time to wake up.
You go and put your hand on their chest. Time to wake up. Radiant glow leaves the palm of your hand, and you start to see little tiny pores plugged up with the remnants of the symbiote ooze start to excrete themselves out of their skin, like popping little tiny zits as the oils and the ooze start to permeate out of the pores of the skin and sort of roll off as the excess of the ooze now has permanently left their body.
Come on, Neth. Wake up.
What?
Oh, you took the longest nap. Remember I said we weren't going to leave you here? I guess you didn't have a choice on whether you were going to leave us here. You can thank Ivy for that. I mean, what's your name? Beryl. There's so many names.
She goes by most probably.
Ow. Headache. So many voices. Just get.
Oh, sorry. Our bad. We're the idiots in this scenario, keeping you alive.
I'm gonna just kind of gently pull him up to sit up.
Yeah,
I'll like slide and sit next to him and pull him up to sit up.
Do you want it back? I can bring it back.
No, don't bring it up. Please.
Why would you do that?
Please don't do that. Oh shit, that's still there. Like Farrell's realized, oh shit, you banished it. It's still alive. Like
It's out there somewhere.
Yeah, it can't come back. It went to its home plane.
Yeah, eviction notice.
Oh, okay, anyways, I'm just gonna slide next to Neth and just hold them and lean them maybe a little bit on my shoulder. That way they're okay. I got you.
As Neth kind of holds onto your shoulder as their vision starts to come to and they kind of realize the situation, they kind of look at you all. I am so sorry. It was like looking behind a plane of glass. I could see you all. I could interact with you, but I couldn't control myself. There's nothing I can do to make this right. I'm so sorry. And looks over to Sir Strange and says, "My liege, if you want to cut ties with me, I swear, okay, I will leave you this instant." And it's just super apologetic.
Put my hand over there. Loud. Listen, my liege stuff and all that stuff, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am in so much pain, and you're like sort of a group now, so forgive and forget. I've also had the same thing, so she's just gonna
I'm just gonna hold Neth. Go ahead, Seth. His
Jake,
hair.
how many HP are you at?
Oh, I'm at a solid 92. I'm just tired.
Okay, you're fine. Okay, so she's gonna go over to Fiend and throw her arms around him, and then yeah, you're fine. And as she throws her arms around and then lets her hands fall, she's gonna hold his face. It's inevitable that you'll become God, but when you do, please be one that I can respect like you are right now.
Well, thank you. I'll try my best.
And she kind of gently slaps your face.
Okay.
Gonna pat Neth.
Does anybody want to pat him down?
Ew, I'm gonna go help Tarek clean up his dead friends. And then he goes, does that.
Clean up my dead friends?
Like with a dustpan.
Give them proper
Sorry,
burial.
was that Sir Strange?
Goddamn.
Punch Reinhardt's corpse just really hard.
I'm just gonna sit there and full Nelson it. That's right, Sir Strange. Get it. Work out that aggression, Strange. Get the midsection. Right.
I'm just gonna stay over here with Neth. As I'm just watching this, like, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. We've all been there.
I would like to do. Does Reynard have anything in particularly like special on him?
I loot the Reynard.
Make an investigation check.
Hello to the Reynard.
Not bad. Not bad.
Hello to the Reynard.
I'm not like
Stupid.
17.
Okay. Their rapier still at their side. It's like a fairly simple make, like very elegant silver handle, sort of curve that blocks the hand. And on inside one of their pockets, they have what seems to be this gold talisman that looks like a door. That looks like the shape of a wooden door.
Okay.
You mean like a wooden door that looks really familiar to one I made in the vault? John? That
Yeah.
you know that wooden door that they teleported to the Feywild with? You know that wooden door?
Oh, don't even start with me.
I'm
Don't get
saying
me
that's
all.
what it is.
Don't get me all revved up. Okay, I'll separate that stuff from the corpse, and I'll summon the hound. Hey there, boy. Well, you and I are the same. You're just a manifestation of me. Would you mind disposing of this?
John, the ring.
There's a as the hound is start from the feet. As the hound is chewing on the feet, I do pull the skeleton key ring off of Reynard's finger.
Okay. Pull a skeleton key ring off of Reynard's finger, put it in your pouch, as the rest of you just have to look away for a minute as you start to see the shadow hound start to make its way towards the corpse of Reynard.
I'm just gonna
Rhaenyra.
keep Neth looking at me, just like it's okay.
Don't look at the scary man.
I'm just
Am I able to make some kind of like history check or something to remember what could have transpired between Fiend and the Demon Lords so that they are so much after him? Because we did all hear him say, like, we've got a deal, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, so no insight check made.
Okay.
You can probably gather together that Reynard made some type of deal
Okay, cool.
with
Just making sure.
the Demon Lord to command him to go after Fiend on his behalf.
Thanks.
Oh,
Cool. She is just kind of thinking about that as she helps bury Tarek's other party members. I'm trying to figure out something I can use this D4 on before the session ends because I fucking waste the D4 every time. Chat, I'm so sorry.
I'll say make if you want to use that D4 for something,
Yes.
as you see the ring being pulled off in the sort of rectangular door talisman that's that Fiend is kind of holding in her hand, make an investigation or an arcana check.
I will take Arcana
Okay.
because I'm a cleric of Arcana after all. Fuck me and everything I stand for. Jesus Christ. My RNGesus dice fucked me. That's a 8. That's a 12.
Above a 10.
Yeah.
When Fiend took the skeleton
John,
key
shut
off
up.
of Reynard, and he's holding the sort of gold door talisman in the other, you saw that the skeleton key ring had a magnetic pull as he pushed it across the door talisman, going as boom, sort of vibrating magnetic sort of pull between the two.
Can I surmise it's like a key?
Could be.
Question mark? Okay. As she's sweeping the folks, and she catches that out of the corner of her eye. Good thing you grabbed that. Looks like it might be needed for that door.
what door?
The talisman.
Is it a literal door?
Hover it. Or maybe don't. Maybe that'll open it. I don't know. Oh, God.
It suddenly just magnetically latches itself towards the gold door. As it starts to shake in your hand, Fiend, the metal gold door starts to and grow to the large size of an actual door covered in gold plating as the skeleton key affixed where the keyhole would be in a doorknob. As a doorknob kind of emanates out of the gold panel of the door, the key affixed, its skull eyes looking at you with the emerald eye gems, is affixed on the underside of the knob.
Hey, that's the door,
Oh,
the
it's a
vault,
key.
the one that was in the vault.
Does
Our
your ring do
vault. Don't you know that Rainier got away through a doorway? That's the doorway, remember? You were in a rage at the time, so you may not remember what the door looked like. That's the
You
door.
opening it?
Yeah, I don't remember. He just opens
No,
the
it
door.
was the Feywild door. I think.
You open up the gold door, and it opens into this dark room illuminated by a light that doesn't seem to be anywhere in sight, as dry ice and mist kind of bellows out into the sand and stone underneath you. 3 doors suddenly stand
Ooh.
amongst nothingness. 1 brass, 1 silver, and 1 of a gold coloration about the same as the door that you're holding or walking through.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Wait, hold on. Before you do any of this, I'm gonna walk over the fiend, like kind of shimmy Neth off. I'll be right back. Take this, please, as I press that pearl of power into Fiend's hand. Take this.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's incredibly useful.
I know. So I told you to come get it earlier. I'll walk back to Neth and like take him back up my shoulder.
Oh, thank God.
I know.
Is there any way I can
Wait,
surmise
hold on.
what this is?
Doorways to places.
Do we recognize these doors from
They look
previous
similar
experience?
to the ones that Reynard has walked through and teleported after your meetings with him.
Interesting.
What
This-
do we know?
I think this is doorways to other realms.
Which realms? We have one, of course, the Feywild, I'm sure.
I'm sure you're wanting to go back.
Let's not
to
go
aren't
back
you,
there.
darling?
Well,
Please let that be canon.
There's Canada.
Strange. Shh.
Like a Honda Civic trying to start up.
maybe we should rest before exploring.
That's why I handed you the pearl of power in case you decide to walk through anyways.
I'd shut the door and try to pull the ring off of it. This is going to be useful and fun.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel now that you've exacted your revenge?
Full.
Oh, gross.
As you hear the crunching of the shadow hound.
Don't chew with your mouth full.
Ugh.
Oh.
This time, let's not make deals with they. Don't play with your food next time.
That's nasty. Also, quite difficult to not make
True,
deals
though.
with Faye, considering there's 2 of them in your party, but
I know. You know what I meant. Tricks to gods. Correction.
well, and as she kind of goes, eventually, when it is a good time, I'm going to circulate over to Strange.
Okay. Is everyone starting to just catch their breath and start to lay
Eric
down for a
is-
bit of a short
is-
rest? And
Yeah.
Tark is putting former
Mhm.
party members to rest. You walk
Yeah,
over to
I have something. Once people are done.
She kind of walks off to the side with I think I was unfairly angry the last time we spoke, and I apologize for that. We come too close to death for me to be ending anything like this, and I held up my end of the bargain. You were not dead, just sleeping, and so I feel vindicated by that. And she kind of just gives them a wry look. Perhaps, since you are in the business of doing such things, and to quell my ongoing anxiety, perhaps you could make me a promise or an oath of some kind, since you said those should never be broken.
Strange pauses for a moment, thinking of everything that has happened. The amount of times they've went down. They felt powerless. Name it.
If, on your journey to exact revenge, you do spill innocent blood, you must divert the path and find a different way.
Strange looks to Tarek. And to their now loyal compatriot. And then to Ramira. Okay.
Do you swear it? An oath of the heart.
I do.
Then that is enough for me.
Sorry for worrying you.
It's a hazard of our current station, I'm afraid.
No, but it doesn't make it any okay. You and I could die at any point, and you witnessed that on 4 different occasions, and I had witnessed that on your behalf twice. Wasn't bothered that you were upset or angry in any way because I understood. And I am here for it. Not here for just your good days. I'm here for the bad. I'm here for all of it, as long as you'll have me.
She gently takes their hands if they'll let her.
We will.
And I am here for yours. And I know what it's like to go down so many times and come back up. And if at ever a point, and I mean this with my whole heart, if you cannot do this anymore, and your body is tired and your soul is ready to go, then you've gone down and I bring you back up. You tell me, and I will not do it again. I will not force survival on you. I will not make you do it.
I'll quit when I get to see that barn of yours and that farm.
I would like to kiss you now.
Strange just goes for it.
And they kiss.
And they kiss.
And that's it for me on this end.
I've got 2 rings.
Are we watching a marriage proposal right now?
Quick, does anyone know ceremony?
Yes.
Fiend's actually a captain.
Oh my God, you're right.
Barbosa, marry us.
As the kiss slowly covers that size.
I'll allow it.
No, because that means next session we're gonna die.
You're right.
No, we'll have a wedding in the prologue.
My peeps, my dudes, if you didn't die at this fight, I think it's safe to say it's going to be pretty fucking hard for me to kill you.
We'll see. I'm gonna cover enough.
It's true. I mean, I'll keep adding it up, but like...
Oh my God,
Who knows?
please.
Okay, I'm covering that size. Don't want.
I'm actually a little surprised myself.
I am too.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
I'm very impressed with us. Shout outs to us, gang. But that is
Shout out
it
to
for
us.
me out of this exchange, unless Cheide has something else they'd like to do.
I think at some point after that kiss, Strange will slightly collapse and just rest her head over Ramira's shoulder and just stays there for a moment and apologizes at first. And that's it.
Fiend on looking just like, that is adorable. The Shadowhound here, just like Fiend leaned up against the Shadowhound turned. That is fucking gross.
Bits of fox fur and little bones just scrape against
Just ate
the
a
sheet.
body. God, get some couth.
Covering that size. Stop watching your leash kiss. Stop.
I'm so tired.
That's okay,
I'm
sweetheart.
so tired.
Just kind of shh. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I got you. I
I
got
need
you.
a bath.
I know, but first, just rest, okay?
So, with that going on over there, we will pan the camera over to Tarek, who's reached the beach shore of the Oasis City with the long boats sort of drifting, bobbing up and down.
Rumir, were you still helping him? Or you...
Yeah, she would have circled back around after.
Just,
to-
I wanted to make sure. I wasn't sure.
No, she told you she would help you, so she is.
Sure. Yeah. Tarek, with Rumir's help, will collect the 7 sets of ashes and will make his way down to the shoreline.
How do we know which one is which? What if I mix them up a little bit?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. That's not Ramiro per se, that's me, the player.
It's fine. I mean, it's fine. However, Tarek will very specifically dig 7 holes with 2 of them slightly off to the side from the others, and will place 1 set of ashes in each hole and then cover them back over. We'll stand in front of them one by one.
Okay.
And say a few words for each.
As you make the little makeshift graves in the sand, kind of bury little bits of holes. Do you put like anything to signify that it's a grave, like sticks or anything?
If I can find them around, yeah, I would.
Yeah, there's around.
I have Druidcraft. I'll make you flowers.
Ramiro would also be doing like clericy things and like putting out candles and incense and yada yada.
As Farrell just holds Neth on her shoulder with one hand, she's making flowers with Druidcraft in the other for you.
Oh, is she down here as well?
No, she's sitting, but she's letting you have your moment.
And yeah, but we walked very far away from
I
her.
know. No, she's making them for later for you. She's like,
oh, okay, fair enough. We'll just kind of stand in front of each grave, go through them one by one and say a few words. And start with the 2 separate graves. Where do I start? Alicia. We knew each other for a long time. To be perfectly honest, you were one of the few people I could trust when I was with the Hexblade clan. Still don't fully know what terms we ended on. But, well, despite all the not so great things we did together, I hope you end up in a good place. Move on to the next one. Gideon, I won't speak ill of the dead. But you had a few redeeming qualities, perhaps. You tried your best for the people you cared about, the few people you cared for. You wanted to be a leader despite your best efforts. I hope that in the time we spent away from each other, you achieved that goal. We'll move on to the 5 remaining graves. Okay, this is where things get difficult. Rubella, you never really liked me. We both know that. Rightfully so, you were suspicious of me. As you should have been. kept everyone on their toes in your own very unhelpful, annoying way. But you did what you thought was right for everyone. I hope you end up in a good place. It's on to the next grave. Tyra. I hope that you were able to come to terms with your past. And I hope that when you did pass, you were with Duncan, as you would want to have been. Moves on to the next one. Duncan. A good man. One of the best snipers I ever met. Never missed a shot. But you also had a heart of gold. Suddenly took you long enough to tell Tyra how you felt. I hope... Well, I know you would have died protecting them. I'm glad you're together now. Moves on to the final two graves. Avada. There's nothing I can do to apologize for the things I did to you. You show me nothing but kindness. I betrayed you. More than anyone here. When you needed me, I stabbed you in the back. Now I'll never forgive myself for that. I don't know if you being here means you were able to come back at all, but if you did, I hope the time you spent back on this plane was pleasant. And I hope that you were able to meet with your God in the next life. And then last but certainly not least comes to Maeve's grave. Maeve, you saw me as a sibling. I tried to warn you. I tried to tell you not to. But you wanted to see the good in me. I think at the end of the day, despite everything else that's happened to me, you started me on the right path. Somewhat. Wherever you are now, please be safe. And then he steps back and stands with Romero.
I put my arm around him. And I kind of just rub his shoulder, and I do a little flourish to kind of send a little magic their way and mutter a prayer under my breath for them.
Thank you, Romero.
Of course. I'm so sorry.
I really appreciate that. You said earlier that you could never imagine me hurting any of you. And he turns to face you. I hurt all of these people deeply. They all trusted me, and I let all of them down. I used all of them to my advantage for my own personal gain.
She kind of just nods at you as you kind of confess that to her, and she'll gently grab your hands if you'll let her.
You've done terrible things.
Tarek, I think we all have, and unfortunately we all will, but I think the safety that you make me feel now, isn't that a testament of the growth you've made? Not that doesn't strike the record for any means, but I think that's admirable. You protect me, you keep us all safe, and I know deep down that you want us all to be happy. That doesn't mean we're not going to make mistakes. We just try to lessen the pain afterwards.
Thank you for believing in me. And believing that I can change.
I admire you. I admire everyone, actually. And you all have changed so much in the short time that I've known you.
Oh. Glad we could change for the better.
Yes, and she kind of looks back at Fiend and the dog as there's like bits of fox hanging out of his mouth.
He could still use some work, but...
I do wonder on certain days, but the 10 years really seem to do him justice.
It did.
I just want us to be happy.
We will. One day, when this is all over.
And she'll hug him while he says that. One day, I think maybe.
He'll just hug you back. After like a moment of hesitation, he'll hug you back.
Tarek,
we're all gonna get through this.
I hope it never comes to this, but should you ever make a mistake, if you ever hurt me, know that I won't hold it against you personally.
Thank you. I will do the same for you.
I'll hold you to that one. And she kind of punches him a little gently. I'm just joking.
I'm glad you're on my side.
And she kind of goes and keeps walking.
What? Aren't we on the same side? Ramiro, are we not on
We're
the
all on the same side, Tarek.
Okay.
Try not to look into it as she kind of like, wanders away back to where everybody is.
Yeah. And Tarek will come back with you to the rest of the group.
Farrell has made far too many flowers. There's a large stack of flowers beside her next to Neth. It was like,
Bro, that's a lot of flowers. What?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. Me and Neth were just sitting here and it was nice and it was warm and so I was just, I don't know.
Can make little flower crowns.
I promptly put on like 8 of them. She's got them on her arms.
Oh, these are very pretty though. That's a nice color on you. As their little pink flowers. They're little tea roses.
Also, my liege? What does that mean?
Yes, what was that about?
Are we all calling Strange my liege now? My liege!
I think that maybe some promises were made that we weren't aware of. What do you think, Neth?
Ooh, to a fae? Scandalous.
Going on. Strange in the background. I fucking hate it here! All these flowers!
We all need a nap. Desperately.
I'm gonna kind of glance to Neth, who's laying on me still. Is it safe to stay here?
Yes, was this even an actual place before this?
It used to be.
So is it safe for now? Like if we go into one of the buildings, is it gonna be safe?
I believe so. I don't believe there's anyone left behind.
We can talk about that later, okay? I'm gonna like kind of get up and pull him like with me and help him to his feet and hold him and lean him on me.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
You kind of take his arm and you're helping him huddle over to one of the less dilapidated and broken down stone buildings. One of them and the sort of two or three rows behind that wasn't in the immediate vicinity of all of the chaos. Yeah, you find there's like empty sort of a little bit, some of them are housing, some are like apartments, some of them are shops and trading posts, but you can have your pick of the letter of where to rest into.
Oh yeah, one of these dilapidated ones kind of let Neth lead a little and help them. Okay, all right, let's get you over here, okay?
Okay, I think I'm just gonna Rest my eyes.
Yeah, you are. I'm gonna like slide them down to a wall and
They just like pass out immediately.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna put them down gently. Okay. All right. Good night, buddy. Throw a blanket over them. And I'm gonna sit down.
Okay.
And flop over. Just lay there.
And with the party all coming down to catch their breath, Cheide.
Oh no! I was gonna do a bit, but we're gonna.
Oh my god!
We all definitely need rest. I was gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna pick up one of Reynard's bones, play fetch with with Mr. Fiend's dog, the hound. That's all.
Farrell swapped over.
Pick up the dead bones and just play fetch with the Shadow Hound in the meantime to pass the time. Fiend, did you want to do anything else with the door talisman or anything? Or are you resting as well?
I think I'm gonna rest. I think I'm gonna need some spell slots to mess with the door talisman.
I'll take first watch and I'll let everybody else just kind of lay down. I'll take first watch. I'll lay down.
I'll also take first watch.
I'll take second.
I'll take second. Oh.
We can take a second together if you want.
As the party known as the Frostbreakers find a safe haven in this dilapidated, chaotic terrain that they find themselves in. Finally, the corpse of the fox trickster Phalor, known as Reynard, in your grasp, and 2 vanquished demon lords. It's there, everybody. We're gonna end the stream. Well done, everybody.
We did it!
Managed to not lose anyone.
Cow.
Oh my god.
I tried my hardest.
What a session.
Ben was the only one I was actually scared for.
Yeah, I was concerned for me.
We were concerned even before the stream started. We were like, what do we do?
What happened?
What happened?
It was good. You guys had gotten them down pretty far, and then a few huge strikes to Baal just sent them low. Like the Baelor, we started the fight, the Baelor had 49 hit points.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn.
And then the clutch move to turn Tarek into a mammoth
that
to
was
have
clutch.
them hang on.
Oh.
It's now your new favorite move. Turn people into mammoths to save their life.
Sometimes you gotta turn your party members into mammoths.
It's true.
And when you
don't
keep doing this thing where you're like, oh, you can't regain hit points, I'm like, cool, I'll just change their hit points.
Now you're on the path to Gloomwing and a Titan relic, and we're getting close to the final fucking showdown, everybody.
I think I took out 11 counter spells between the
That was so good.
It was very good.
Everybody did so good. We made such a good team.
Also, Quincy.
This is the thing at level 15, 16, whatever you guys are at now, like
Level 16.
these fights get insane, and I do apologize that they do take a little bit longer than the average fight, but it's the only way to really test your guys at this point. Otherwise, you're fighting Tarasks.
On that note, did we level, Kevin?
You certainly did level up to level 17.
Oh shit! Okay.
Oh no, it's a different game now.
Also, Quincy's in the chat, and Quincy's inspiration came in clutch. Just saying.
When I tell Quincy,
Yes.
when I tell you, you ended this fight.
Right?
Better believe it. Better believe it. All right, everyone. We're going to power down from that craziness. But again, thank you all very much for joining us on our almost 2-year running story here on Beyond the Realms. We, as we have since day one, we appreciate each and every one of you for watching us. Stay safe out there more than ever. Fucking wash your hands because you should. And we'll see you next time on Beyond the Realms. Stay safe, wash your hands. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a wonderful time.